style and charm, she's a stunner. Flipping through glass with the latest craze. Trying them to cook, oh how they dazzle. We keep it real, spilling the truth. In our circle of queens, there's always food. From lipstick shades, use of lip sweet. Sharing the backfill, the edges of the crease. Page by page, we turn our worlds. Sit still and strong, and life unfurled.
Hey, ladies and gents, it's Talk Yo Ish Tuesday. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all ready for the shenanigans today. How's everyone doing? Let me exit. I was listening to LC as I waited on the countdown. Then I got distracted and I'm a minute late. Okay. Let me let her know I'm leaving. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm ready. I do have a not necessarily a porch talk, but sure. I had a little break today. I got caught up on all my emails. I organized them on Monday, categorized them by important to least important, right? And then my boss, he had to go home early today because he had an issue with his pet, his dog, his puppy. He had to rush it to the vet. So I got some free time. Okay. Cleared up my calendar. So I went on over there to the Rider Rats, aka Angelica, right? Because I saw she was live over there. And baby, we gotta talk about it. I still have not seen the other live that you guys were talking about. I needed to check out, even if I couldn't make it, but a few seconds, a few minutes, whatever. I still haven't seen that one, but I did catch her today. Okay, she tried to slide Nesto up in there along with her Diddy content, but I was being nosy. So I wrote down a few things that I want to share with y'all because I know everybody don't want to go over there to the Rider Rats, okay? And that is a play off of Rugrats. She called her people riders. So I added on the rats. Okay. So I went over there to the Rider Rats location. Okay, clubhouse. Okay, so I gotta share a few things with y'all, and then we gonna get into the video that was requested by one of you guys. If you want to reveal yourself down in the chat, feel free to do so. If you don't want to do it in the chat and you want to send me a little something over on IG, Lady T Bug, you could do it that way as well. Sometimes y'all don't want the content creators to say y'all name. But we got a character witness here that we're going to hear from today that has known Nesto for 40 years. Okay, so we're going to listen to the other side. Okay, we're going to do the hello from the other side. Okay. And I ain't messing with Adele because I ain't got no type of vocals. Okay. All right. Let's get into this real quick, like real quick, like y'all. I told y'all I went over there to the Rider Rat location, clubhouse, or whatever, you. And she had slid some Nesto up in there, right? She said a few things that we're gonna just drop, talk, and move on, okay? Because she can't get that much time over here on the front porch. And then I'll speak to everybody and we'll get into today's content. Nesto, okay, towards the night before court, okay. Nesto over there on his knees, baby. That was messy, but y'all know how I get down by now. But anywho, let's talk about the trial blogger real quick. Like, okay, I made a few notes. I'm trying to read what I said because I've actually made these earlier in the day. Okay. And I made my disclaimer. Okay, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a trial blogger, baby. I just sit here on the damn front porch and do what I do. Okay, but like I said, Angelica went live earlier today. She slid some Nesto up in there, right? And she was talking about his charges or counts, you know how they do it in Georgia. And she was giving her prediction on what she thinks is going to happen tomorrow at the final plea. And of course, I'm going to share that with you guys. Sure, but I'm gonna give y'all the disclaimer for the ones that may want to go over there and listen for themselves. She was discombobulated, misspeaking, and damn confused. And I think since she has all this experience, you know, being a trial blogger, you know, interviewing lawyers, being out here on these YouTube streets for as long as she has, that she will have a little bit more insight on her subject matters. She need to do some homework or reach out to some of her resources, her experts, something. Okay, because she was sounding like she be sounding. Y'all know what she be giving. Okay, let me get into it so we can move on. But her interpretation of just everything is just crazy. It's weird to me that she always want to side or find a way to uphold these criminals. Y'all know I usually say bond with cons. And it's just it's sad, it's a shame. And then they say that we're the ones that are keeping up the mess, we're biased, we haters, you know, and so on. But it just seems like to me, you're never want to speak on the victims, you know, side of what's going on. It's like everybody that she comes in contact with, she covers, she's going to be over there on the side with them, far as you know, the criminals, the cons, or whomever, right? She gonna be on the dark side. Okay, so let me give y'all the narratives that she put out there today. We don't have much more to talk about after this because y'all know how I can't do it too long. Okay, so the false narratives, let's go ahead and start with that. We know how Cynthia and Angelica always want to switch the narrative, want to make it in Nesto's favor, right? And throw Shirley and Steve under the bus. She spoke a little bit about that today. I know I didn't see the original live that she deleted, but I feel like some of this probably was a repeat from some of the things that you guys have put down in my chat. Okay, so basically, what she was saying in regards to this is that Nesto wouldn't still be in jail. He would have been able to bond out if it wasn't for his connection with Shirley and Steve. They know what it is. She know what it is. And it's a shame, you know, that he has been stuck with the CP and the grape charges because those were the charges that was holding him up from the beginning. Now we all know that's a lie, right? Because when he was arrested on July 7th, 2022, he did not have those grape or those CP charges. He didn't get those charges until 23. So clearly that cannot be, you know, truthful, right? Because he didn't have those charges for at least 6 to 7 months or more. I think more if I go all the way to July 2023, pretty much almost a year. We'll say 6 months and then a year. Okay, two separate time lines. So why he couldn't get out before January 2023? You know what I'm saying? Because we know he had 19 cycles. Okay, he has a history of repeating these same crimes over and over again. Yes, they probably was being creative over there in Fulton County with switching his charges around and, you know, adding charges on here and there. We're not going to neglect that, right? But we will say, you know, she speaks when she speaks about Nesto, it's as if he's a first time offender and he's in there with a misdemeanor case, right? Instead of somebody that's been in jail ever since he turned 18. If we could go back past 18 to the juvie record, baby, he probably got strikes there as well. But we do know he have 19 cycles, right? And that was a deciding factor in him getting out. And he still is repeating the same type of crimes. He's not really getting new crimes, the theft by deception, the fraud, the bounce checks, things like that. Okay, so no mention of that, right? He's not being treated fairly. He should be out. Pull out the damn violins. Let me see what else I got on here, y'all. She, of course, was comparing, Nesto to some case, and I don't know if they spoke about this. Y'all let me know in the chat. I think she said it was someone that worked at the church, but I'm not sure if it was like a pastor, a youth pastor, what their position was at the church. But she said they had some CP charges and they were able to bail out. So y'all know we always say she charged watching, like pocket watching, okay, count watching, or however we want to categorize it. It's like they're still not on an even playing field, right? I don't know the person that she was speaking about. I don't know their background. This could be their first time being arrested. They had CP charges, but what they didn't have was all the things that Nesto have, like a RICO with 39 charges on it, in addition to the 19 cycles. So to me, always compare apples to oranges to try to get their point across. If you're going to be doing that, at least get somebody that has a similar or same background as Nesto, right? And I don't know if this gentleman, I don't even know if I want to call him a gentleman if he's looking at CP, but I don't know if he has a job, like I said, his background or whatever. Nesto don't have nothing to get out to do but to scam somebody else and try to, get back up tenfold. So she compared him to, all these other different individuals that to me, he can't compete where he can't compare. It was in a even playing field. Okay. She also did not understand why he's still being charged, because she feels like the statute of limitations for these charges has expired. So again, ma'am, you are a trial blogger. You got all these connections, these resources, these experts around you, right? Can you at least use Google to look up and see what the statute of limitations is for Georgia RICO law? Okay, it was a quick, simple Google search that I did. I didn't go into depth or detail, but basically, them folks said, listen, Londa. The statute of limitations for criminal offenses in Georgia are 7 years for felonies, okay, punishable by unaliving or life imprisonment. And this is just a general search. I didn't put in nothing, to break it down to what Nesto got going on. 7 years for felonies against child victims, 4 years for other felonies, and 2 years for misdemeanor. And that's just at a high level. Okay. So that's what the statute of limitations is for those crimes. Okay. Nesto, I think what's going on 3 years now, 2.5. And then I also looked up the statute, not I just put in, like I said, a simple search in Georgia, what is the statute of limitations for RICO, under the RICO Act, and it just gave me again like a general answer. Google, okay. It carries a mandatory minimum sentence of 5 years in prison with potential maximum sentence of 20 years. Additionally, the defendant may face fines, and that's, like I said, this is just general searching, right? Nothing major. So, Angelica, can you do some type of search over there, because you're sitting up there trying to say somebody's being treated unfairly, and you're using these buzzwords like statutes of limitations, but you don't even know what the limitations are, because according to Google, okay, they have 4 years, which he's mentioned on these calls before to indict someone, after they've been charged, arrested, and in jail. We almost done. Oh, she will be in court tomorrow, but she will not be filming. She is focusing on Diddy's case. So she was just going to be there to support Cynthia. I added the Cynthia part on now. Oh, she then also did not understand why all his charges were not under the RICO, right? We know the answer to this, of course. Mr. Woo 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 only prosecutes white collar crimes, okay? SBU, okay? I'm just, the other crimes, the X crimes and CP crimes, it's a different division, right? And one thing on the RICO, right, it has to be a criminal organization, right? So those seem to be charges that they feel that he done alone. Okay. You have to have a co-defendant under the RICO. You can't just get a RICO solo dolo. Okay. So she doesn't know this. So she over there, getting wrinkles on her face, trying to discredit Fulton County, which we know they have some issues. We're not going to act like they don't. But in this case, I think they got it right with Nesto. He just gonna have to do his due process, as he says. If he want to take it to trial, he'll get a jury. If he can plead out, he can do that as well. But stop the cap. That's the point. Stop the damn cap. Because I'm like, darn well, if she read the documents, they're looking at his past. He has like the same charges, like the theft by deception, the fraud, stuff like that he keeps doing over and over again, and the co-defendant, the criminal, enterprise part of it, and that does not pertain to this RICO. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that by himself. I'm gonna leave it like that. That's it. That's all. If you dare to go over there, you can check it out. I think she had it named as something with Diddy on there, but I was just being nosy. That's it. Let me speak. And we're gonna get on. We can get on. Y'all ready for our character witness? Hey, listen to me. 301. Hey, Sassy Sue. Hey, Sammy Cakes. Hey, CW. Joanna, how you doing? Oh, you walking in and waiting. Baby, have a seat. You don't have to stand up. Hey, beautifully made 13. Hey, Esau, are you outside today? Are you on mom duty? Hey, Jackson, Tabasco. I saw you this morning at Pine. I was driving to work, but I was still listening. Hey, Florida girl. Hey, glorious love. Hey, always loving life. 804. Hey, I am Coco. Hey, Mississippi Shell in the ATL. Hey, Tanya B here. Hey, Sanders, you driving in the bushes. Y'all be safe while y'all out there driving. I don't want y'all to end up like Dion. Hey, Black Rose. Hey, Miss CLC. Hey, Cross Country Cruise Her. Hey, lady. I know you changed your name, but you always lady to me. You patiently wait and go. Hey, Miss E. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, Jalen. How are you? What's going on? Good afternoon. Blessings in the chat. Thank you, Jalen. Hey, I'm free to be me. Hey, Aries One. Hey, Victor the Veil. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, social wife Melissa. All right, I need to drop some up in there. I have a member of 4 months. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Hey, Ebony. Aries One, I'm doing good. Just got in and put my house shoes on. Well, baby, get comfortable. Hey, Patty Patty. Hey, Coffee and Combos. Hey, Miss HLS. Hey, Jim Chick. Hey, Out the Bushes. Hey, TDC. She deleted that other line. She probably put it on private, chill. Hey, Anissa. Hey, no. Yep, I was in the shitty bushes. So I went alone. Hey, Leo lady. I don't go to those folks I dislike. That's what you're supposed to do, right? I'll take the hit for y'all. That was my summary. I think I gave y'all a lot. You ain't even got to go over there. Hey, Latita, going to listen from the bushes. Got some work to do. Sure. You gonna fall out them bushes at today. Hey, Miss JEJ. The rider rats. I'm done. Girl, I don't see how you stomach it, but thanks. Sure, I had some time today. Also, send us love IMAX this week. So do yourself a favor and go see it ASAP. I saw somebody talking about sinners on Facebook. Is that with Michael B. Jordan? Hey, out the bushes again. Hey, Juju D. Now still fasting to get released, baby. He fasting and praying and fasting. He over there on them damn knees, face to the wall. Baby, hopefully he remembered how to pray. Shirley tried to give him the step-by-step guide. I was the 35th like. Yes, and thank you. Y'all like the live. Hey, sunshine, rain, and gardening. Okay, look like I'm catching up. All right. She has no inside or outside. None. And I'm like, girl, you sitting up in there, you done labeled yourself a damn trial blogger, but you don't know like simple law terminology or how to go look up something. Like you literally sat up there, okay, slumped over, looking in that camera, saying, I don't understand why they didn't put out his charges on the RICO. They could do that. They could do that. Girl, we'll say I do white collar crimes. Okay, I'm the white collar division. Angelica is a lazy CC. She want others to do her research. Well, maybe she was waiting on somebody in the chat to give her an answer. Hey, Sherry with a Y. She lost me on the R. Kelly mess. Hey, Karen. Hey, Facts to Feather. Okay. Oh, Friday. Hey. Hey, Amelia. Okay. Angelica and Stinker but watch too much TV. Baby, they capping for the wrong team. They want to be super saver hope. Nesta was probably in reform school before he was 18. Well, we do know that he was in Job Corps, according to him. Okay. Hey, April B. Hey, T Baby 74. Sure. Hey, Juju D. Looking like IS is coming on again tonight to talk about Nesto. Um, Thanks for the recap because I could never, ever, 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 ever. Hey, Miss Lady, why is everything everybody's fault? But Nestos, right? Because if we gonna judge, okay, then judge, okay. If you're not, then just say that, okay? Because you sitting up there acting like this man was never been in trouble before. He was gainfully employed. He was, going to work, okay, coming home, sitting in his damn rocking chair, what he should be doing at approaching 60, okay, putting his feet up, excuse me, watching Sports Center, okay, and going to church on Sunday and tithing, okay, over there being Deacon Nesto. Then maybe I cut him some slack, right? But this man was out here dick dashing all through the ATL streets and the highways and byways. Okay, he wasn't working anywhere. His businesses were failure. He was out here tricking to make money. In my opinion, yes, I'm judging. So if you're gonna talk about it, talk about it. Run everything out. Don't just act like he is an innocent man. He was picked up, grocery shopping, and he's not being able to, get out from that point or perspective. But it's everybody's fault. Hey, Savannah. Hey, Angel Hair. Hey, there she go. Child, I'm just talking. I'm just talking, miss. Giving them a recap. of Angelica. I don't think she can record in court in Fulton. Oh, that's why she's not recording. She couldn't record in the last trial she covered. Okay, well, she said she gonna be there for moral support. And I made that up. Now she didn't say that. Hey, I know 9:30, I believe. Child, I gotta go look. I forgot. I gotta go to work. Dang, I wish I would have took off. I ain't gonna be able to focus. Hey, sunshine. Okay, hey, daughter of a legend. She's coming on once again before Ernesto to discuss. She don't even need to unless she done did some damn research. Hey, Patty Patty. Hey, 14 plus 1. Nesta was trying to fast and Sonya couldn't leave well enough alone. She was still messaging, smiley face, smiley face. Hey, TD Will. Okay. Hey, T Anna, how you doing? Angelica has 62. Turn your caps off, sis. Angel here. They say, who you yelling at? Hey, allegedly. Ian Harmon. Hey, Latoy. They say you yelling at the folks, Angel. Hey, Crystal Carrington. Welcome, welcome. You wait on tomorrow like it's your birthday. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. But another thing, when I was browsing through the text messages, I haven't really been able to get into them, y'all, because I had to sneak and watch her live. But sure. I didn't he lie to Dre when Dre asked him about the his attorney, according to them text messages, he already knew. Hey, Mrs. Ann. Hey, Bible lady. Dear mama. And is. I am actually sitting in the backyard today with my Florida natural strawberry lemonade. Oh, hey, Mrs. Beautiful One. Hey, Black Cat. I got you. I got you. I take one for the team every now and then. Cynthia needs to put the PI degree to use. Girl, Cynthia don't even want to go pull the documents. Yep, with Michael A. Jordan and Michael B. Jordan. Oh, girl, I lean back like Fat Joe. I didn't know both of the Michaels was there. Yes, Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. Okay, I saw people posting about it, but I didn't really know what they were talking about. So thank y'all. Glorious. I think I'm the only one that doesn't find Michael B attractive. Hey, Karen Lewis. It probably depends, In Creed, you ain't think he was giving body in Creed. Hey, Jennifer. Angelica lost me when she refused to put S.O. Williams. It's well, how she say Nesto name? It's Nest O William. Child. One thing about us people in the South, we'll put an S on anything. Like men's ain't men's in no more. You are not alone. He does nothing for me. Hey, Muffin. Hey, everybody coming in. Thought she was getting ready for Diddy and not doing Nesto. That's what she said. She said, I'm not going to be recording tomorrow because my focus is on Diddy. Okay. But I will be in the courthouse. I don't go over there at all. Sure. Y'all know we'll talk about it every now and then. She's not getting no damn permanent spot over here. You're right. Foot with one leg off pushing a wheelchair. Angelica house dirty. Oh God, and I am not going over there. Thank you, Lady T-Bug. Lord. Hey, Lady Janice, you just in time. That man doesn't want her more support. Baby, she better go up in there with her Bible. Yes, we're gonna definitely talk our ish on this Tuesday. Yes, that's what we came to do. Okay. But somebody gonna take over, child, for the 99 2000. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey. I knew he was lying. Lord, I'm trying to get to the bottom before we bring up our first character witness right here on the front porch. The blind leading the blind, no research at all, but let us go live to talk about nothing, right? Nesto don't think about fasting until he got the money from Dre. He didn't even tell Cynthia that he had the money. Right. I don't know if he even told Cynthia that he had been talking to Drake and Dion. Okay. I never seen someone so out of order like Cynthia. Hey, champions, Michael B. Jordan, don't do it for me at all. Okay. Cynthia doesn't know her place because she never had a place. Right. She'll never be first top choice. Okay. Always the bottom. Biatch. Thank you for taking your time to speak to everyone. Angel hair. Baby, that say you yelling at the folks. No, I didn't. Michael B. Jordan has a nice body, but the face. Well, baby, you know what they say. Everything butter face, butter. The PI is pushy and intrusive. Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, Eve has many faces. Cynthia better not let alone catch her outside tomorrow. Girl, they gonna need security. But I will stop. I'm good. Hey, Mons. Okay, y'all, I made it to the bottom of the chat. I feel like everybody that want to be here is here. Of course, some people will probably trickle in and come in late. I didn't look to see if anybody else was live. Y'all know this is usually my regular time. But I've been going to the gym trying to walk at least 45 minutes. So that's why I pushed my live back to 6:45 instead of 6:30. Okay. But child, our first character witness, this call was actually requested by one of y'all. I probably wrote it down somewhere, but I don't know where it's at, and I don't remember who the actual subscriber is, that lady that requested it. But baby, we finna bring up our first character witness. A few of y'all already guessed it. It is Dion and Keon, their mama, Miss BABYMAMA. This goes out to all my baby mamas. Sure, Nestor say he got love for his damn baby mama. Of 40 years, he's known her. She know him. She see him at his lowest. Okay, and she see him rise to the top like a hot air balloon. I'm tickling myself over here, Chul. So let's get into it. It ain't no supposed to be. You should be. Y'all can't hear? Oh God. I put it back. See, String knew I was super ready to go today.
And all kind of
And they
shit.
want to trip on me.
Wow.
Hold on,
They
y'all.
got
Let
it
me
all
get it
broke
together.
down, though. You got it broke down.
It's
That
sharing.
shit crazy. Yeah. They got who the son.
Let me
they
drop
got the
it
name
and bring
of the
it back.
son.
That ragged ass car. Okay. Oh shoot, I dropped
Nah,
it.
what you told me? The at home.
Okay. Let me see. Sound good? Okay, y'all. I dropped it and brought it back because it's a little delay, so I didn't see it. Okay, y'all. Let's get back to it. Well, let's get to it because it ain't no damn back. I'm the only one can hear it. All right.
They going better, player?
Sorry about that. That's StreamYard. Hey, Miss Veronica.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to your uncle today. He's funny as a motherfucker.
Oh.
Say what? I'll talk to your uncle today. He's funny, man. Funny,
Damn
man.
it.
Yeah.
I hate when StreamYard do that.
Yeah. He talking about I'm talking about some titties and all that shit down.
You
like,
were.
What?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
You were.
I don't know how you gonna come back off of that one.
Boy.
Okay. You was talking about whose titties? You talking about my supposed to be girlfriend?
Take back to feather. Okay, y'all. Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We
I'm
was
like,
talking
okay.
about them inflatable
I
tits.
don't know how you-
They might be listening to all
Deflated.
the phone calls or something.
Yeah, he do. He listen out every last
What
one.
up, player from the
Yeah.
Himalaya? I'm here for the show.
Yeah, them folks. That shit funny as hell, man. They got a nigga name up there, describing who's who, breaking this shit down, the brother, and all kind of shit. I said,
Like the
these
Brady
folks,
Bunch.
wow.
He got it all broke down though.
We doing it like the Brady Bunch. Okay. Here is Theon. And he on that lean. Okay.
He got it broke down. This shit crazy.
Yeah. They got who the
Hey,
son,
Stevie
they got the
Libra.
name of the
Hey,
son.
GNA.
Something ain't right with my rear end. Yeah. They just walked out of the.
Don't get
what
an
you told me?
alignment.
At home, so you told me home goods. Which one you said you liked the best?
Home goods. Home goods.
Yeah, they didn't just have shit in there, bit dog.
Where you went? You went to Buckhead somewhere?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm in Buckhead.
Yeah. That's you go to that one because that one ain't got nothing in it because they're all them black women be getting in there trying to get the shit. That's why they be coming.
Okay, could you just simply say women? Why it had to be black women?
I'm all over going now. You got to go somewhere like I'm gonna tell you, done with it over there in that plaza over there. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go with yeah. But okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's you're right. It's them folks ain't trying to hear nothing nobody trying to say right now.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear shit. In their mind, fuck it all. I start over. Yeah.
But it's understandable why they feel that way though.
I got that. I'm cool on all that.
I wish he just get his mind up off of Miss Shirley.
I'm telling you that I'm okay. Everything be all right. I just got to get free. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. This is scapegoat. Somebody call you, so I'll call you later. I ain't talking about shit.
Man, this nigga ain't talking about shit. You don't want a damn thing, man. I ain't saying that you good. That you want to get out the phone, but you good.
Yeah. I'm trying. Yeah. So is that music thing still jumping out there? Everybody still doing music and all that? Studios and all that shit?
Everybody's still trying it. It ain't just popping right now. Shit. Because them boys jammed up, but shit. It'll be back up and popping in a minute. Well, they got the big rocks in this store.
What?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Shit hot out here, man.
It's hot, ain't it? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, shit hot, man. They got the rappers scared to rap.
What? Damn.
I thought my car just punked up there. Then you got a lot of these boys out here.
Yeah, man. Them motherfuckers got them chips.
They be quick. Yeah, the boy, check on his car.
What one you in? You in the photo?
Two-door. I was about to go get it. I was about to go get some brakes and stuff put on it.
Okay.
But it's a thunderstorm just came through here. Something crazy.
Oh.
I'm about to take it on in.
Yeah, take it on in, player. Hey, man, enjoy yourself. Take it on in. Enjoy life, man. Shit, keep on doing what you're doing on your project. That's it.
I can't wait out here thinking I'm about to find something that's not even here. Yeah. They had the big old sticks in here to put inside the little decoration bowl thing. Tell you, that thing looking like it now.
Oh, I believe that. I know it's coming together. How your mom and dudes doing?
Yeah, all right. In fact, let me make your day real quick. Let her talk some shit to you. Hold on. Hold up. Let me see. They probably tripping. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Somebody say you want to talk shit to me. Come on.
Oh, hell no. First of all, stop getting that woman all in trouble, you big head ass.
What?
Stop talking to that woman and getting her in trouble. She feel like she in trouble, but she ain't say nothing wrong. She ain't say nothing bad. But you got that lady apologizing on the radio, crying because she felt like she said something wrong when y'all just having a casual conversation. Just talk to her about you and her. Stop talking about you, her, and what she doing on her day to day. How about that?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, hell.
No, I still understand.
Just talk to her about regular stuff. How the weather is and who winning the football game. Anything but her personal stuff. Don't talk to her about none of that.
Oh, okay. Well, we ain't talking no more anyway, so.
Why you say it like that?
Man, ain't nobody talking to me. Man, come on.
Shirley,
man.
gone.
Shit, man. These motherfuckers got
They don't talk to you because they record their goddamn conversation. They think they can come find something more than what it is. Ain't shit out here. Ain't shit going on.
Well, you know that. I mean, you know, everybody ain't gangster like you now. Everybody ain't gangster like you now. They ain't.
I ain't no gangster, but shit, I just don't pay shit no attention. If it ain't my business, what the hell do I care? It don't pertain to me. You know what I'm saying? They talked about Jesus Christ, so goddamn, who cares?
Oh, okay. Okay, you hit me hard with that, man. Damn. Minister? Come on with that.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna take it from you then. Come on.
I'm saying, they talked about Jesus Christ. Did you think he cared? He didn't care. He kept on doing what he was doing. Turning water into wine. Rising from the dead.
She mad at us for out here doing the Lord's work, you know, for the women, okay, of the ATL streets and all over, because he was scamming and defrauding people all around the damn United States. It seems like it. But baby, don't get mad at us because you ain't do no research before. You had 2 kids from this damn wankster. Okay, you should be listening to the calls because I heard that man say that he don't know if your gay son is his anyway. You just told him and he went along with it. Okay, so don't play on our top because we doing more than what you did. Okay.
He ain't talking about none of that. So I don't know why somebody. Why is your conversation so damn important to everybody?
Well, first of all, the conversation
Oh,
for them because they ain't got shit going on. So, and it's hard to have a conversation.
Hey,
But I still
Ebony.
appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate
I'm just saying, they out here, they should be trying to live their life instead of worry about what the hell you doing. You ain't doing shit if you behind.
Don't hope at all, sunshine.
Well, you ain't that right shit no more, but you know what I'm saying. If you behind some water, what the hell? What does your life got to do with theirs? Stay out of close this. This is grown folks business. Find you some shit to do.
Yeah.
It's too much. Atlanta got something going on a daily basis.
Baby, we ain't in Atlanta. We
If you want to sit
worldwide.
around and listen to people conversate.
Ma'am, we're not all in Atlanta, baby. We worldwide. Okay, you worry about Atlanta and let us worry about what we want to worry about. Why don't you tell us why this man did not meet your son, little brother Dion, until he was 13? Shit. We probably should have been out here on the YouTube streets back then. We may could have helped you got some child support or some chore.
And record it and put it out on the internet and get your little change. What the hell?
Yes.
All money ain't good money, so what the hell? You ain't no better than nobody else because that's stealing and that's co-conspiracy and that's all that because you giving somebody private conversation out to everybody else. So you just as bad as anybody else too.
Sure,
Girl, we ain't say we was out here being righteous.
I'm just saying. They're doing the same shit. You exploring somebody or putting a personal conversation out on YouTube, TikTok.
Ma'am, we are doing this the legal way. Okay, we put in our FOIA request. Okay, let me put my banner up so she know it's real. Okay, and by the guidelines, the YouTube guidelines in the Copyright Act of 1976. Okay, so we following all the laws over here. Okay, we can't say the same for Ernesto. He been breaking laws since he turned them 18. Don't get mad at us.
Oh, man, see. That's stupid ass thing.
Yeah.
Well, how you doing? You holding up?
That $5 you can send
You
them.
put some more miles on it. You put some more gas in the tank now, so I'm gonna get
Creon
more
said,
better now.
cool.
Yeah. So
You just
Sound like
saying,
your
yeah, just
name.
have casual conversation. People so goddamn nosy. They ain't got no life, and they just miserably love goddamn company.
yeah.
Everybody, I don't heard so much about you. I don't know you no more shit. You done made you be a whole nother.
Hell, we don't think you knew him from the get-go. We don't think you knew him when you was with him. Because did you know he was going to leave your ass up and stuck with 2 kids? Don't get mad at us. And I'm sorry, baby. You know, you probably have to work long hours over there at the chicken joint. Okay? But we don't.
I'm a whole nother person, ain't I?
You
Person,
are.
I already know that person for damn self.
We got you laughing.
When I heard you was a pedophile, I was like, who the hell is the fuck is that?
She hot by her
Man,
baby
that shit hurt
daddy.
me too motherfucking hard to the core, man. You don't even understand how that shit
I
crushed.
said, that man don't even like children.
You sure got it.
And you got 2 with him.
Hey,
That says a lot about you.
man.
I was like, man, ain't never like no kids.
Oh, Vicky, add this to the encyclopedia. That man don't like chillins. Can you get chillins in the encyclopedia? Why would you have kids with somebody that don't like chillins?
Okay, it's on me.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, baby, they be going
Man, I'm telling you, man, that shit had me by. I can take a lot of shit, but boy, when they hit me with that, man, don't hit me with so hard. It's like that motherfucker took a whole shotgun and blew the back of my brains out, boy.
That right there, I ain't never thought nothing about that shit.
Man, that shit crushed me. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? That shit hit me so then I finally got it took 6 months in me to get the actual warrant to see what the fuck it was. I can't even let motherfuckers see the real truth because they won't believe it now because they got it so watered down. They didn't even read the warrant. They never showed the warrant.
Yeah. When I saw that and heard that, I was like, who down there?
Man.
Okay.
Those strange ass baby daddy.
I told him, I said, that man ain't never like no child. No damn kid.
That's still not about your ass.
Hey.
But you ain't gonna say feel long enough to like how hell. You don't even like the women shit. How the hell? Okay.
Well, he like the men?
Yeah, he don't feel long goddamn
Well, she said he don't even like the damn women. So what is he liking, the men's? Okay. Because the men's ain't men's no more. Per Ernesto. Shit, he don't like children. He don't like the work. He don't like women. He don't like to sit his ass down. What the hell do he like to do besides scamming and going to jail? She's another mammy. Oh, I shouldn't have been singing the BABYMA song, children. He said she a mammy. Hey, Kingdom of Kush at the chicken joint. She over there about to get some hot grease in her damn eyes, trying to talk shit about the YouTube streets. Shit. I ain't gotta stand up and fry no chicken and go live, okay? We know that's why he didn't raise his own. Okay, Shan, that type of woman are pathetic and cringe. She is the second shift manager at Church's Chicken. Oh, hey, go get her. Girl, you don't know that bad. That's right. She don't know that wankster. No one knows Nestos. That man didn't even like churns. Yes, Vic, add that to the encyclopedia. He's the same person that was locked up when you were with him, okay? That came, in his with his knapsack, in his little jailhouse outfit, over there to get the kids together and take them to the Burger King. All Nestos women are crazy. Hey, Keisha Marie. Their part, J Blake, did she allegedly do so of that scamming with Nesto? I've not looked this lady up, y'all. I don't know. Y'all know in the chat. Let allegedly in Harmony. NASA was putting that limp biscuit on her. Okay then. She speak mush mouth too. He is recycled criminal. Only those types like him. So then I say, baby, he on repeat. He a recycled criminal. That lady sounds like she's straight from the ghetto. That doesn't make her too smart. I'm just saying, Sleepy Libra. Didn't he leave her and didn't start a relationship with Dion until he was a teen? Well, baby, she got 2 kids from him. Okay, Dion and Keon. Don't forget it. Okay, he don't like the men's. Okay, Nesty, Zesty. He like the animals allegedly. Oh shit, you with the shits today, baby. Basketball must not be on. Well, in all caps, there were pics of animals on that computer. Okay, who did it? Because I know y'all ain't trying to say Shirley did it. He like scamming though. He like poodles. He's allergic to life. Okay, that's what it is. That's why he is where he belongs, in jail. Hot grease in the eyes. Yes, trying to talk shit. This is why he's fascinated with Gary. Only naive women think they know these men, not the angry worker at Popeyes. Hey B. Williams, you in Japan? Girl, what you doing? You know, Bankman trying to go over there to Thailand. Greetings from Japan. He don't know himself. Okay. Oh my God. Have fun, boo. I know I'm jelly. Welcome to Church's Chicken. How may I help you? Hold on. My baby daddy calling from the jailhouse. Let me get this. Let me get this. Leave that lady alone. Talk to her about regular stuff. Shit. I'll walk out. She work at JJ's Fried Chicken, Oil Change, and Quick Weave. Okay, a one-stop shop. And she does it all there. She over there with her earpiece on. She has a reckless tongue like Cynthia. He know how to pick them. Oh, that sounds so fun. Take lots of pics because I want to see. Okay. Miss E said, oh, you're doing too damn much. Hey, make it rain. Which one of y'all told me to pull this call? Identify yourself. Hey, Mistress Monica. Let's go, child. Let's get told off, child. She getting us told. We shaking in our boots. Or I'm like, K Michelle. She's shaking the table.
Boy, I'll tell you now, this is I done had a life experience, but this right here, this motherfucker got me in some goddamn quicksand, boy. But it gonna be all right. I'm gonna come up.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm gonna come up. You done seen it. So I'm gonna come up. I'm not worried about it. At first I was goddamn hot.
Oh, so you the Titanic now?
I went on the what
You
now?
the Titanic now? The Titanic.
Oh no, I'm the motherfucking end of the world. That's what the fuck coming now. Cause guess what? They gonna feel this shit. They gonna feel.
Damn, this right here?
Hell yeah, it's coming like that. It's coming like that. Cause one thing I do know is for sure, when shit get like that, it's always somebody close to you to bring
Yeah,
the shit
Bojangles.
down. Same thing with Kevin Hart, all them. Oh, he cheated on his wife. His fucking best friend set his ass up. All type of shit be going on out here. So I know in the water whoever put all this shit out, it was somebody in the circle, in the jailhouse circle, all that. I know all that.
Okay. Let's recap. Sure. I ain't even gonna address her right now. I'm gonna focus in on what Nesto just said. He said he know it's a setup, it's a stick up, and it's somebody in his circle that's running their mouth. So how could that be true if you're innocent and you haven't done anything? Nobody don't have anything to snitch and tell or talk about if you're an innocent man, right? So you know it's somebody in the circle because you really guilty and you was really out here doing something, right? And you know you keep your circle Cheerio smile. That's what said somebody in the circle. I know. Dion, please get your mammy off the hotline making a fool of herself. They say, girl, what? I'm going to let y'all get her this time. I'll come back for her before this call is over with. So this is Dion mama, huh? Girl, did you miss me singing Fantasia at the beginning? Girl, I had my eyes closed and everything. Why, who died in the background, baby? She over there putting them down salt on them down fries, flipping them down chicken, stirring up the mashed potatoes. Child, it's worse than listening to Dion ride all around, dumping in and out potholes and stuff. No wonder Dion sounds the way he sounds. Right at CP Libra 17. Sounds like she pushing somebody down the damn stairs. But child, it need to be Nesto over there like Charles on Tyler Perry. It's a lot going on in the background. Child, Dion probably riding, hitting down potholes, and then she in the one-stop shop, as Vicky said, trying to run all these businesses at the same damn time. Self-snitching, big dummy, facts. So somebody in a circle, because the shit is true. He's so stupid. Okay, do you see Wooten's interview? We covered I covered that when it popped off, and I did see his news bulletin since then, but no, I haven't seen anything. I don't know. I have a video up for it though. I'll have to look and see. It's a scheme set up by Todd. Miss Erica Kane. Oh, I thought her name was April Holloway. It's a shakedown. Assume the position. Here, they all mush mouth. His narcissist behavior is always blaming someone else for his wrongdoing. My thing is, well, what do they have to tell? Because you said ain't nothing going on. I'm an innocent man. Jailhouse circle. What the heck is a jailhouse circle? Baby, they hold hands. They all gather around, hold hands, and sing Ring Around the Roses. Okay. Right. What did she say, Charles? You want me to run it back? She put in a cornmeal on that catfish, baby. Don't mess up and put no flour on it, ma'am. Dion walking down the street holding his steering wheel. Baby, this goes out to all the baby mamas. Yes. He definitely has a type. Yeah, big loudmouth dummies. Damn crash dummy over here. All right, let's go.
It makes sense to me. So they already set the game up for me, so I'm good. Let them keep on talking. Let them keep making, as you say.
Sure, I was gonna roll it back.
Somebody close to you to bring the shit down. Same thing with Kevin Hart, all them. Oh, he cheated on his wife. His fucking best friend set his ass up. All type of shit be going on out here. So I know in the water whoever put all this shit out, it was somebody in the circle, in the jailhouse circle, all that. I know all that. It makes sense to me. So they already set the game up for me, so I'm good. Let them keep on talking. Let them keep making, as you say, let them make that little change. Dolphins scoop all that up. All that's coming back. So let them keep on talking, making all these documentaries, shit up. Let them just go on keep on there.
Man, like I said, I don't know who you are. You the king of the South now.
What? Well, there we go. There we have it. We know Miss Erica Kane is the queen of the South. And okay, according to Nesto's BABY MAMA. Okay. He the king of the South, baby. There we go. Okay. I'm tickled.
Hey man, stop making me laugh.
I told you, bro. You the
king of the South. You don't even know.
Man, what
they in the circle going
man, we keep telling you, man. We can pull your name up, and you will hear shit that you don't know about yourself.
Wow.
Don't get mad at us because you didn't know who your baby daddy was.
But every time I go on TikTok, I'm strolling on the land and stuff. Here go your.
It's giving that she found damn Nesto out there while she was searching for her damn bond with Con Man over there on the kiosk. Is that how she found out he was locked up? Because she said we know more about her baby daddy than she do. Sure.
Your picture.
Go out.
Yeah, type your name up.
And then they put your name up there. Then they put your conversation on there. Then they put your court hearings on there.
Yes.
Then they go back and pull shit that you did 22 years ago.
Yes,
It don't even matter. 30 years ago. Shit don't even matter. You got enough time. I ain't got enough time in the day. By the time I go to work and come home, I'm going to bed. I ain't got enough time to sit there and pull up shit to worry about what you did in 1990, 1988. What the fuck?
You should have been worried, okay? Because if he wants to taking care of those kids that he already had that were older than your two, okay, that should have been a sign for you. Don't get mad at us. We just a messenger. We just out here putting the documentaries together, connecting the dots and the puzzle pieces. Don't get mad at us because you didn't think about doing this before you got pregnant twice from this man that don't like kids. And I'm gonna keep saying that shit too.
I be barely having enough time to see it. That's what I be trying to figure out. What these folks be on?
We're not.
I was like in 1988. I was this how many I was this old, and I had this many children, and that's all I can remember about 88.
Wow.
Well, you on drugs?
But they can find what you did, where you lived, what you said, what you breathing, what color your hair was, what clothes you had on. There's so much time there that they got.
Wow.
Friday.
Well, why is this so important, though? I'm trying to figure out why is this so important. I
just told you that you the king on the side. You the man next to the man next to the goddamn man.
No, he goddamn man to you. Shit.
Golly.
What Mistress Monica said, I missed it.
Well, to know you like a celebrity. To know you, well, we don't carry him up. We know you.
What?
Girl, come out here and do an interview.
What the fuck are you saying, Mama? What the fuck are you saying?
I'm just saying. To know you is an experience, baby. You don't put your.
She said, we made it, baby. We made it. We famous. She want to be on TV. So we put her on the YouTube streets, right? But she say, if to know you is an experience, you a vibe, mister. Child. No wonder he been getting away with this shit forever.
They'll put you on the map.
Wow.
You are on the map.
But that shit ain't sounding good though. That shit it don't sound positive at all.
It's not.
Well, you know, when people ain't got no life, they ain't got nothing to do. This like one of them documentary stories on somebody that did something like they do. Okay, perfect example. What's some women on BET to go back and tell their experience, how they was coming up, doing this, doing that.
Oh yeah,
they went to prison and get out. Okay. That's how they trying to set it up like that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it looked like what happened to Eddie Murphy wife.
Right.
You seen that documentary?
Yeah, I seen that.
That's how that got you looking.
Oh, that ain't good then.
That's the best way I can put it.
Wow. That ain't good.
But like it ain't going into detail like how what he actually did. But that's how it looked, how they breaking the stuff down, how they saying like, oh, he did this and that, he was this and that, like that. How it's a real documentary, man. Straight up.
Is anybody watching that shit?
I can't say seen the one that I seen for sure. That was up like 2 days.
I said, God damn it, that man told me a long time ago I could write the bestseller. I slipped. I said, God damn it, he told me. Don't write your book. You'll be on the bestseller list.
Oh shit.
I ain't listening.
Your ass is crazy.
I didn't listen.
It's not too late.
Oh my goodness, you funny.
It's not too late to write it, girl. You ain't missed out. We still sitting here listening. So go ahead and drop it so I can get it and read it and put it out here on the YouTube stream.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
I'm just saying, we could have been millionaires right now.
You just hold goddamn tight. It's coming. You just hold tight. I promise you. You just hold tight. Yes.
Dion, close the door.
Okay.
Put the seatbelt on.
Okay.
That's funny you just said that, Mama, because he definitely just called me and just said
I love
the
Trap
same
Queen.
thing.
Dion's so happy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you now, just hold tight. Just hold tight. Yeah.
I said, he told me I could be a millionaire. I didn't know. I could write a damn book and come up.
Yes, you can.
Is that 50 Cent, have a baby by me and be a millionaire? Is that 50? Sure, y'all know I like to quote my music. Okay, I think that's 50 Cent, have a baby by me and be a millionaire.
Start working on it. Start working on it.
He gonna have 2 million.
Well, I'm sorry.
So the way them folks put non-facts together, man, if them folks put the facts together, that book would be crazy.
Yeah.
They got the word interested in them facts ain't even facts. That was
So look, they got the non-facts. But see, I got
Don't try to backtrack, baby mama. Dion said we got the facts. Okay. So you can't come after us, Nesto, because your son, I went on record right here on YouTube and said they putting all the facts together. Sure. If you had the facts, where was this man at? Why was he not there for your children, ma'am? What facts do you have?
got the facts.
You got the facts. Yes, you got the facts.
You said she got the facts.
You got your facts together now.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can make a short story and a book, write a movie. Boy, we can go on. Yeah.
Come on.
You hold them thoughts together. You hold them thoughts together. I promise you, you're gonna get things.
Look, Angela Baxter can play me.
Who she?
Almost choked. She said Angela Bassett can play me. Denzel is going to play Nesto. I guess Denzel Jr. is going to play Dion. Who going to play Keon? And we know Jada Pinkett, I think we said was going to play Cynthia. Shirley can play herself, okay? Because can't nobody be Shirley like Shirley.
Who she say?
Angela Bassett.
Who?
Hey, Angela Bassett.
Angela
Man,
Bassett.
Stella got a groove back, man.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, she can play me. I'll pick her as my actress.
Okay. I'll put that down then. Okay. Whoa, this shit here, man. I did not know I was gonna have this shit going on right here. I did not know that shit.
Thought you was gonna be scamming forever.
They showed me giving you some ugly women to be your girlfriend.
What?
Oh. Hold up, wait a minute. Is she saying Cynthia ugly? They sure be giving you some ugly women to be your girlfriend. I mean, she could potentially be talking about Erica, but I don't think we ever referred to Erica as being like Cynthia, you know, the side chick, the side hen.
What you talking about?
Oh, geez. Come on, Lisa, baby. Give you some ugly women. That's all I can say.
What?
I told you, one little ugly lady said that she just to get her views up, she get on there talking about something. Yeah, I'm the ugly ass mistress. And then the shit just starts. Then it just start up. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
That's a
We know
lie.
the lady lying. I mean, listen, bro. The lady don't even know you. She just bored. She hideous too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it's
Like,
thank you,
ain't
Gloria.
nobody cheating on the Shirley for nobody looking like that. But
I said he want to hit that with a broomstick.
Golly. They gonna have
That's a lie. I'm sorry. Who was out here saying that they was the one of his side chicks that had a channel? Now come on here. That's a lie. We only know of one though. Miss Wilder.
My dog man. They going
Hey,
ham.
mama, he talking so golly.
Listen, y'all know when Miss Wilder came over there and she put up her first video and she had on her yellow and she said, I'm the mistress. Now I gotta go find it. I gotta pull that out the crates. I know I got it so well. Vicky, where's Vic to the Veil at? Where the old y'all remember when Miss Waller dropped her first video over there? She was it was heavily filtered, okay, and she was rolling her neck. She had on yellow. Hair was in a ponytail, signature hairdo, and she said, "I'm the mistress." I gotta find it. I know I got it somewhere. Cause I'm seeing what y'all talking about. Is Dion mom cute? Somebody put her out here on the YouTube streets. I can't. I down there choked too, honey. I knew she ain't no Angela Bassett, baby. She like old girl over there on Friday. You told me you look like Janet Jackson got out the car looking like Freddie Jackson. That's what she gave me. She must want to be YouTube famous. I see his mama. She does not look like Angela Bassett. Thank you, Vic. More like ghetto as Tasha Smith. you, you might have to start eating Alfredo. This has to be one of the dumbest calls. It's funny as hell to me. They're going to be like Ike and Tina. Uh-oh. She talking about Erica. No, you remember when she dropped her first video over there, she said she was the mistress. You know what I'm talking about, Vicky. Erica never came out here saying that. Erica don't even speak, okay, out in public. Shirley, who the fuck did you marry? Hey, Kai. Yeah, she said women as in plural. I'm gonna find the video. I know what she's talking about. Let me go get my phone charger. Hurry up, Miss E. Boop scamming is a secret. It's over. Will Wooten play. Who will play Will Wooten? I play Fonnie Willis. Oh, y'all, who can play Will? He could play himself. He thought Erica King could save him per usual. Patty, of course not. She crushes the I'm too tickled. I can barely dare read. Okay. Patty, of course not. She crushes the can against her forehead. Oh Lord. Linda. Let me go get my phone charge. I read that one out of order. Those fools made me pour a glass of wine. What the hell? Messy baby mama. Sure as hell don't. Dion ain't too cute himself. Dion said, I'm a fine motherfucker. So when y'all talk about me, make sure y'all say that. They're talking about Erica. That's a lie. Y'all know what video I'm talking about. Sonya did come out here. I'm going to find it for y'all. I got it somewhere. Run that back. I will. Okay, you have another impression to work on. You do a good Bonitail voice. Now they want you to do Dion Mammy. CW, nope. Can't be thinking about Cynthia either. The mama looks like Dion with a wig on. Oh. Joanna Man, just long face with the old colored hair. Okay, it's giving what was it? Two Womp food with Wesley Snipes. Damn it, I think that's the name of it. I don't know. Sorry, it was using all those filters. Okay, I'm here for the show. You know what I'm talking about then. Back me up, back me up. Oh yes, Alexa played Just My Imagination by the Temptations. This the family that prays. Oh God. Okay. I think it's on one of my little thumb drive things because I used to have my other computer, but I got this computer last April. I love to see that video. Y'all, she was on there rolling her neck talking about, I'm the mistress. I got it somewhere. Because most of his women are baddies. I see why Dion is miserable. He was born to Marge and Homer Simpson. I remember her first. You're sitting in front of it. Okay, Bible lady. Is that the right one that I'm thinking about? Where my girl Chick-fil-A gal at? She my fact checker. She really says she's the mistress. She could have waited to come out and be seen. I was going to try to be good and not drink this week, but child, this video got me up mixing the margarita. The chat got me hollering, I need a drink. Go ahead, run and get your drinks, okay? Drop Dion Mama mug shot in the membership, please. I have never looked her up. I'll see if Vicky can get it to me. Poor baby. Wait a minute, poor boy didn't. Oh, it bust up her yes, please find it. I didn't watch it. Okay. I think she was trying to say something else. Okay, I'll see if it's farther down in the chat. They all wanted to be a celebrity like Shirley, baby. That's why they was all sitting up in that wedding. Okay. They thought they was on Robin Leach, the lifestyle of the rich and famous, honey. She said, I'm gonna hang up the chicken suit today and go over here to the wedding. Was it in a video of her at work? I thought the shirt was red. Who? I'm back. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the rest of her comment. Poor baby didn't stand a chance. Don't forget, it's 2 of them. Y'all stop acting like this lady don't have 2 kids from Ernesto. Tom Cruise can play woo woo woo. Okay. I bet that Dion's mama would let Ernesto crawl. That's where he going when he get out. Up in her bed if he needed it. Please like the live. Who's going to play Angelica? Don King. Who's going to play Tight Suits? Dion had no chance at all. They say at all. Hey, big sis. Yeah. So I had it right. Sure. Oh, they'll say yes, they remember. I gotta find it. Forrest Whitaker can play Tight Suit. Okay. Nesto need to go back to Dion's mama. Yeah, that's his match. Another Tyler Perry production, the family that scams together. Featuring all of Tyler's wigs from the first play. Yes, that's it. Okay. And she had on her yellow shirt. And she was like, I'm the mistress. And she was rolling her neck like she was 5 years old. And like she was really doing something, baby. And it was filters on top of them filters. That baby mama looked just like Wesley. Did Nesto's sister come to the wedding? Hey, Peppermint Patty, I don't know if I spoke to you. Thank you, Joanna, for becoming a new member. Appreciate you supporting the channel, baby. I don't know where to tell you to start at because there's so much crap up in there. But you know, feel free to jump on in there, enjoy the content uninterrupted. Okay. I thought Dion mom was a barber. Shit. Though none of them have no license. Oh no, Mr. Just messy. Okay, Vicky, when you get up on the panel, Dion. Vicky be practicing. You remember the video, Juju D? Okay. I gotta find it, y'all. What you meal prepping? And look at me trying to switch it up. What you cooking? What you meal prepping? Okay, child. We got about 10 more minutes of this shit. Let's go.
Look, but see, you know what gets me? It used to be when y'all got married and stuff. Oh, Shirley husband, he's so handsome, he's so this, he's so that. Now,
okay,
he's the scum of the earth. You know what I'm saying?
He looks like a pedo.
Wow.
Yeah, he looked like this, he looked like that. Yada yada yada. Oh, okay, for real? That's like
Dion said, Daddy. He done came home from school crying. Guess what they told me on the playground, Daddy? You a pedo.
Are y'all doing it now?
Wow. They done flipped it. They done flipped it all the way around. Wow.
Flip it again when you get out.
Oh yeah, it's coming all the way back around. I already know. Yeah. I already know. I know.
Well, you're gonna have to give it to me early because I'm gonna have to put it in tomorrow.
Hey, the tall diva.
Wow, this has been a quite.
I mean, if you don't agree with the bottom, that's fine. I just need to know you're doing a high option right now. You ain't even got to worry about it. Just tell me you want it because I have to go back and enter it in.
Oh, Lord, child. Somebody want to add on to their damn order. I forgot to add on my sides. Can I get a side of corn? She said, well, let me know so I can go back and add on to the order. Or you're going to have to get back in line and wait.
You want a high option?
She said she did tell me she appreciates you looking out.
So what now?
She did tell me Shirley did tell me she appreciates you looking out for her when I first got locked up. Yeah, she told me.
Okay. I don't have no problem with that lady. Nothing to me.
Yeah, she said she told me.
I just want her to stop that crying, hold her head up, and keep her life moving in the right direction. And don't let these people tear you down because these people try to tear you down. They don't know nothing about you. And at the end of the day, they're not going to help her do nothing.
No, they're not.
All they're going to do is talk about her. So stop talking about the lady and let the lady live. Lay down bastard.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to clean everything up. I promise you. Everybody going to eat. I know that for a fact. Yeah.
But see, the thing,
I'm going to repeat what she said early on in this call, okay? All money ain't good money. Keep your little coins, Nesto, okay? Because you take some from him, you're going to be stuck. Or we'll back into this little shenanigans, this little fantasy world that he like to live in. All money, not good money. Thanks, but no thanks. That's what I tell him if I was Shirley, you know?
well, she really didn't say that bad when y'all had this conversation. And the thing is, to me, is the conversation old as hell. You would think the conversation was from yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They go back and pull shit that be old. Like, the stuff they showing, shit, that was from when you went to court. The very first day you got in that basement. You know, when they first said, hey, you going to court. That's the shit they keep putting out. They don't know what has changed. You know, what has updated. They don't have the clue of that. They just keep
Listen, Linda, listen. We keep up to date. We pull current documents. We try to stay up, you know, on anything new. What we don't know is his damn past. We want to know about his mammy, his pappy, his grandmammy, his grandpappy, his siblings. Did he have a damn dog as a kid? We want to know that tea. We're pretty good, you know, from what we've done, you know, research part, you know, purposes. Okay.
putting it out there. Let's talk about strawberry letter. She needs to be on the strawberry letter. My hell, she does not.
Start reading the comments.
Well,
But her life and your life is not nobody's business.
Let me hear
You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear from a woman. What you think she gonna do? Let me hear your part.
Run for the border.
Right now, she's also, they dragging her, so she's embarrassed. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't have nobody in her corner that say, girl, don't worry about that. Life goes on, stuff keep moving. If her heart is with you, then you be with your man. Is that what you want? Is that what you love and she want to be with you? Then she can be with you. Don't worry about what nobody else thinks. So by her being
She talking about Shirley.
a celebrity, it's a problem for her. You know what I'm saying? Because she got everybody in her ear. Girl, don't do that. Leave him alone. But them same people that telling you to do all of that shit ain't got your back for nothing.
Girl, we got
we
her
already been
best
through that.
interest. Now,
Yeah, absolutely right.
I know I talk my shit about Shirley, but shit, it sounds like the family that pray, all y'all that's around her do not have her best interest because love, what the hell do love got to do with it? When you dealing with Nesto, you know what I'm saying? He got so much going on. He got so many women that he's involved with. And I know that I'm not married, okay? But if I was married, I would have a problem with my husband having so much interaction with women. You know what I'm saying? Like every time you turn around, you can't go to the damn grocery store. He looking for women to level up. That would be a huge issue for me.
I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen it with my own eyes.
So you have to be like you have to have an outside friend that's not in the industry, that's not in the radio. You know what I'm saying? Just a regular old person that she can confide and talk to. That can just tell her life goes on.
Yes, the Tonka truck.
If she wants to stay with you, stay with you. She want a divorce. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she said
but don't let nobody make that decision for you.
I mean, you heard that, right?
You make your own decision.
I'm saying
no, I didn't hear she wanted no divorce. No, I did not hear that.
She said
I hear people talking.
She said what?
I hear people talking.
Oh, talking.
I ain't heard her say nothing.
Oh, okay.
You got her phone
when
number,
they say a strange husband, what does that mean?
And
y'all not together. Y'all basically separated.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I thought.
Because you ain't seen you in a minute, man. That's how it's just like if you're a stranger.
Because I'm an estranged wife also. I'm an estranged wife.
Girl, you estranged now, baby mama. Let me go check my Instagram.
They just make the word seem way better than what it is, man.
Well, you know what? I know you don't like no jail shit, Miss Lady. I know you don't like all that. You don't visit nobody in jail. I know all that. But how long have you been?
You know, I tell everybody that I don't do that jail visit. I mean, hell no.
I've been knowing you almost 40 years. I never thought I'd be on this fucking other end talking to you from a jail cell at 60 years old.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah. Never thought.
Hey man, this new Rolls Royce. Oh my God. Hey man, it's the big joint. Not the Phantom. What's bigger than that?
What, 60?
No, he's talking about.
I just seen this Rolls Royce. This thing was bigger than the Phantom. It's like a big old block. What is? Oh Lord, it's
been on mute all that damn time.
Man, that thing crazy.
Yeah, it's white.
Now it was black. Two old white folks up there.
It's a hearse.
Oh yeah, that's a new Phantom. That's a 2022. Don't worry.
It's a hearse. But he just cut her off because she was finna get into it, and he talking about a damn car.
Say a white couple.
Man, don't worry. Y'all gonna
they look dead.
That's why I said it's like that when you bet damn near dead. Ride like that.
Oh yeah, no, man, we can't get started. We got the good folks on the phone. I don't want them to put it on the internet. I don't want to make
baby.
You put me on the internet. I'm not the word for all that.
Come on, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, you know what? Hey man. This is a great.
I'm like T.I. when they come there. If you see me in the street,
you don't know me.
Hey, you know what? That's another thing.
And I'm like, Pastor Troy, we ready. Please come over here on the front porch. Please. I invite you.
Yeah, I done went through all this shit. And they still running
I'm
hard.
ready.
They done went to the trenches. They still holding together. But you know, everybody ain't built for this shit. I understand that too. I get that.
But then you got to think, people got their own mind.
No, yeah, they do.
Okay. You got people that you can say the relationship is toxic and they don't need to be together. But guess what they do at the end of the day? They go back to what? Together.
Yeah, that is true. This is true. This is true.
So, my thing, if you never did anything to her outside of love her or whatever, then she should be comfortable with her life.
Oh no, I ain't never did that.
Because if you go and look at stuff like reality TV, just use Atlanta Housewives for example. You had Apollo in jail. He got a whole wife when he got out. So he wasn't even out when he married the lady, basically. Come on now.
That's true.
Yes,
it's all in who the person is. Same thing with Shirley. Shirley was loving Tyrone. Tyrone was in what? Prison. Tyrone threw himself out of being in Sheree life because he didn't go meet the lady because he thought he didn't want to be on TV at the time. And his parole officer said he even couldn't go that far.
Oh, she definitely sounds like Cynthia trying to justify, give examples of women that like to bond with cons. But look at them now. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out for Sheree. It didn't work out for Apollo and his second wife. They just got a divorce, and she's accusing him of being abusive. So my thing is, are you supposed to just be a rug? You're not supposed to have any expectations for your relationship, your marriage, or your spouse. She's saying it's no matter what, you should stay together. I'm confused because we already say we don't subscribe over here to the Betty Wright way of dating.
Okay.
It be stupid shit. But she was willing to put him on TV with her, go visit him and come on now.
That's them.
It's all in what you want to do in life.
Well, girl,
and
you
how you
take
want
them
your life
back.
to be.
Shit. Hell, you want to put them on
It's
screen.
about that perception people give off too now. You know what I'm saying? And you giving off that third perception, that persona, like you just woo.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I tried to let it ride
Say
out.
for instance, you walk in the room and you get that.
They
I don't give a
already doing
damn. I'm
this
him.
from time to
Shit,
time.
ain't nobody gonna look at you no different other than that's
Right.
him. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But when you giving out relationship advice and your shit go left, everybody gonna attack you because you're supposed to be the person with all the advice.
Supposed to be the guru.
Right. That's all it is.
But what they need to know, that's all entertainment at the end of the day.
That's exactly correct.
And what you need to know, Nesto is reality. And he really is in jail. And these crimes that he's been accused of, that he's been indicted on, is real too. They're real too.
Stop your shit.
That's that common sense. That common sense coming in. That's what you call that veteran wisdom that came in.
Mm-hmm.
Not the veteran wisdom.
See, that's why they can't mess with me, y'all. Y'all two heads together, and I'm oh man, he must be in trouble, man.
Okay, well it's true. It's some true facts. Now. But go on, get yourself together because you got to have the stars and the lights on you, so you get yourself together.
Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
We made it, guys. We made it to the end of the call. I was just going to let it play out. Child, let me put up the pictures. And she got so much to say. Thanks, Vicky, for sending it to me over in IG. And we finna pull it up. Y'all see if she's worthy of Angela Bassett playing her. Look like they at the Lorraine. I don't know if it's the second location in Atlanta. That's what it's giving. Because I've been to the one in Memphis. Baby, we don't subscribe to the Betty Wright dating advice. No, I'll take Shirley the damn strawberry letter over there on Betty Wright. Global Tel-Link say bye. Okay, let's move this. Oh, it's already up. Let me move this banner. This overlay. Okay. Dang, can I make it bigger? This photo was sent to me by Vic to the Veil. She says the lady on the left, okay, is Dion's mom. The bitch on the phone talking to shit. This is her. Is there a way I can make it bigger? I don't want to click off of y'all know I'm clumsy. This is she. She looking at these arms, look like she could whoop up a good pot of lima beans and mashed potatoes over there. At the truck stop, Vicky says she at the one-stop shop. Oh, I probably could do it like this. Okay, that's a little bigger. Let me see Angela Bassett. This thing talk just like Cynthia. Oh, hell to the no. The red hair. Girl, that's synthetic. Okay, not too bad. Hair color. That's no Angela Bassett for sure. She got a big devil for a bestie. I think Vicky says this is her mom. but I don't know. So that would be Dion's grandmother. She looks better than Sonya. At least she woman size. At least she woman size, and not mini, the mini version, right? I thought she would have a missing front teeth. She may have the gold teeth. Um, Thinking they're cute standing outside of Motel 6. Is that where they at? Child, why did I think they were at the MLK thing? I thought that was a damn I can yeah, the Lorraine. That's what I thought it was, the Lorraine. But the second location, the duplicate location in Atlanta. They can both hire me for meal prep. I was wondering how old she is. Agreed, she looked better than Sonya. They say bye. She too big for Nesto. This 40 years ago, Lady Janice. I see where Dion gets the shape. Yeah, he definitely got the hips. We call them little hips. Why Bonitail think her booty like skeletons? Well, this was 40 years ago. He said he been knowing them folks for 40 years. You think Kara's prettier? They're in Memphis where MLK was unalive. I thought they had one in Atlanta. Yeah, me and my daughter went to the one in Memphis. And the reason that went to my mind because on MLK anniversary death, my photo came up as a memory. I posted it on my community thing, but we kind of far away because we wanted to get the whole hotel in front of us, me and my daughter. So that's why that went to my mind, but I could be wrong. He like hood chicks, okay? Use classy older women for their resources. Okay, Ernesto likes anything with a thick purse. She was definitely the chicken shirt best customer. I bet he met her when she was young. Yeah, like 18. I could see that because, he said 40 years. Okay, Dion Mama and Ernesto finna hook up. Child, he needs somewhere to damn stay at. They in front of the motel. She looks good to have a kid in. Kids. Don't y'all better put some respect on Keon's name. Okay. Saya is his bro, Marjorie. That's the Lorraine. Okay. She looks better than she sounds for sure. Thank you, Vicky. Yes, thank you, Vic to the Veil. Let me drop the link. Anybody would like to come up, and how did our first character witness do? Y'all think if she was called to the stand that it will help Nesto or hurt him? Because if she going up there talking like she talking, baby, them folks gonna say he guilty. She looked better than Sonya, natural black beauty. Okay. So y'all can see Angela Bassett playing her. They say hurt. All caps. Cynthia punch in the air. Hotel Motel. Howard Johnson. It's Holiday Inn. And that man said, if you start acting up, then I'll take your friend. They do not have a. Oh, I thought they had one in Atlanta. I don't know why I thought that. I thought they had a bootleg version in Atlanta. I'm from Memphis and live in Atlanta. I went to the one in Memphis though. She's kind of cute, but her voice don't match the picture. Okay. Uh-oh. Vicky, I'm trying to bring you up. Hey, Vicky.
This is the ghetto, girl. I mean, he surrounded Shirley in some straight mess. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say my family is like any better. Like I don't come from like rich people stock, but I do not see Shirley hanging around these folks. But god dang, I mean, she was surrounded like left, right, front was backwards. catty corner. I mean, it just was everywhere. And I heard a piece of this call before. I didn't hear the whole thing. She went into like a Sonya spiel. Seriously, she really does sound like Sonya. Well, if you, I gotta get her voice right. Well, if you treated her good, uh, ain't gonna see nothing wrong with it. She got to get strong friends around her. Like just sounded like straight. I hate to use that word, mammy, but like it just sounds like,
Why
it
would
just,
why would anyone coach, persuade, encourage, co-sign their friend, family member, hell, enemy at this point to be with somebody like Nesto?
maybe this fool left you with two babies and didn't. I mean, I don't know how old he was when he met Keon. If but we know for it's on public record that he didn't meet Dion until he was 13 years old. So you are coaching this, you coaching this man, trying to make him feel good while he's in jail. Why? Because he gave you some babies, girl. I'm not that. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Low self-esteem, Vic, and no morals, no type of substance, and definitely no goals. Or you can't want anything out of life if you're trying to tell a woman they should settle with a man that stay in and out of jail, that has nothing to offer because he treat her right. If you ain't never did nothing to
If
her,
you ain't
then
never
she should
did
suck it
nothing,
up.
she just suck it up. She got to stop crying. Tell them, tell them folks to stop crying. I ain't got no problems with that lady. Like, just it's just. Dion got it honestly though. He got it. He got it bad from both sides. I see how like they treat people, but she went on. She's saying I don't do jail stuff, but yeah, you want to push for Shirley to
Right. You
stay
want
with
her to
him.
do something that you don't do. And she the type that'll put the boost her friend up to be with that type of man, but she would never be with him. Don't
Right.
give me nothing that you wouldn't want. I don't need your damn leftovers or hand me downs. Okay, no ma'am.
Girl, this is. I mean, yeah, that's definitely character witness number one. I'm a strange. I'm a estranged wife. Bitch, is you married? Are you trying to say you still married to him? Like, what's tea?
Plus two. They told me to go out there and run them documents.
I don't want to. Like, I don't want to be called. I don't do jail stuff. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You obviously do jailbirds because Nesta was in jail when you had them kids.
Girl, I mean, like, if she didn't meet the baby, I'm assuming that Dion must be older than Keon. That's just
I
my.
know on the call yesterday, Nesto said he was 36. Because they were talking about Dion was saying that Keon had borrowed some money from him,
Right.
and he was supposed to pay him back on Wednesday, and it was Wednesday still. He still had time to pay him back, okay? And he said, yeah, he said he was 36.
Okay. So
So is he older?
I think, yeah, because I want to say, I don't know. I think Dion is. I want to say he was still born in the '80s, so he got to be. They may be like, you
Yeah,
know, they may be like Irish twins, like just quick,
born in the same year.
yeah, something like that. Like, but how you not meet the baby though? Like straight. I mean, I wonder if when he said I didn't meet him, like maybe he saw him as a baby and then he didn't see him again. He got locked up and didn't see him again until he was 13.
That man don't like kids from the baby mama. That
Bitch,
man don't like kids.
why did you? You had sex with him at least twice. I mean, at least twice. Why, if he don't like kids like that, why would you lay down a second time? I can understand the first time. First time, gotcha. I mean, what does he do to these women to be? They just, I mean, they cap for him, and he just, he told me I was gonna be a millionaire. Shit, I should have
We can
got
still
there.
write it. It's still a market.
Right. Write that book. Tell us all the truth. I mean, you know what she sound like and what she looked like? She looked like she was whooping his ass. She
No,
sound like,
this isn't the one that she gave the counters to.
yeah, that's the one Nesto gave the candles to.
I thought it was one of the daughter
It was Dion.
mothers. Okay, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I was
Dion.
wrong.
He stole Shirley candles. It's probably like he stole Shirley clothes and whatever he could steal from Shirley and gave it out.
She
Pay
went.
with.
Was she on the ambulance too? Since they say Shirley had the counters back there on the ambulance.
I think he gave it to Dion to give to his mama for Mother's Day, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
okay. Okay.
So I don't think. I mean, it's just crazy how they want to cap for this man so hard just to stay. Well, it's a celebrity because she's a celebrity. I mean, Shirley, I understand she has a name. She does have a name for herself, and she's worked hard and established it. Why the fuck would you think that he? I mean, she should stay around this. You yourself said you don't do jail shit. But this woman of you just said she's a celebrity.
She better get. She got to get tough skin. She got to hold her head up and surround herself with people that
She
support
gotta,
her.
she gotta surround herself with goddamn people. Not people ain't no motherfucking
Baby,
celebrity. She gotta surround herself with some goddamn motherfucking non. Which let me go find my words. Hang on.
chillings.
With you don't even like chillings. That motherfucker, that goddamn man don't even like chillings.
She said that shit like
And they coming with the non-facts. They saying the non-motherfucking facts. They got to come to me. That motherfucker told me I was gonna be a goddamn millionaire. I should have wrote that book. you know.
I
Oh,
put myself
hold
on
on.
mute.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead. I said what
Neto.
I said.
Hold on, Neto. Do you want some corn? Did you get your corn? You have to get back in line. You gonna have to get back in line because I got other customers.
You ain't get your goddamn comb?
Yeah,
Shit, I ain't got time for this. The shit ain't buttered. It ain't buttered. You want
yeah.
butter?
You want butter? Did you get your chicken wings? Did you get your wings and your legs? Well, that's all we got. That's all we got. We ain't got no dark meat. We ain't got no dark meat. And Shirley, she just gonna have to surround her. She gonna have to do what she wanna do. She can't be listening to other people's. Other people
I
don't even care nothing about her. She gonna have to surround her. She ain't really got nobody to surround herself with. So, and all them motherfuckers at that job, they don't care nothing about her. They don't care nothing about her. And everybody say, leave your man. They ain't gonna be there for her. They ain't gonna be there. So I don't know what she want to leave you for. But if she do leave you, I'll be right here waiting on you. Okay, Buckwheat? I'll be right here. Cause that's big bitch. That's what you doing. You trying to she's trying to secure her spot. Is what she trying to do. She knows Shirley ain't going back to this buster. And I don't do jail. I don't do that jail shit. I don't do that.
I'll do that
Well,
jail shit. I'll
yes,
do
you
that.
do. This nigga been in jail for since he was since they took the bottle out of his mouth. They took the bottle out and he started crying as soon as he could. As soon as he learned how to walk, I'm pretty sure he went and stole the other little kid's sucker at the damn daycare or at his grandma in them house or wherever he was at. And you do crime. You got 2 kids by him. And you had those 2 kids because you were trying to keep hold on to him.
Keep a nigga babies.
Yeah, because see, in the 80s, this is what chicks used to do in the 80s. They would have kids by these dudes to try to land them. They thought if they had a baby, then that's and they still doing, and that that's the oldest trick in the book. They still doing that today. I don't know what make these women think if they have a baby by a dude, he's gonna stick by them. And you say you don't do no crime, you don't do no jail stuff, but this dude did a whole stint in jail, and you still trying to be his friend. You still hanging on. And daddy, well, I see a film, daddy. I see a phantom. It's that big piece. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it. And what is the damn? That's why I come in here.
God damn, daddy. Look at this motherfucker big, daddy.
Big. I don't know what it called though. What it called is that big piece. They
It's
all try to talk about it.
that's that big motherfucker. That's that big motherfucker, daddy. Wait till you see it. What's the name? What's the name of it?
And
It,
daddy
they look
ain't gonna be
dead up
there.
in there. It's 2 white folks in there. They look shit. They look dead.
Baby, they be no downsize that car. That car be like a little box car by the time daddy get out of jail before he get to see that. So he better send him a picture when he get down where he need to go. He better send him a picture because daddy ain't gonna get to see that. And what you think a strange is? What that mean? Do that
What
mean
that mean?
Shirley gonna leave me or what that mean?
She told him, she's like, okay, that means that you guys are separated. Well, there you go. There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
When then she dropped T basically. She said, well, we estranged. Do these people not believe in divorce?
This is true. This is true. This is true. It's true. They're right. They're right.
I mean, seriously, do they not just they just feel like, okay, well, we just gonna separate. We're just gonna separate and just. Oh yeah, he said I need a woman's viewpoint. What you think? What you think gonna happen? What you think? What it sound like? What you think gonna happen?
Well, y'all get her strange right now, and she get away from her friends, and she get away from them friends that don't need her no good. Then yeah, y'all can just gonna live happily ever after. It don't matter what nobody say. People don't talk about you anyway, and
And
ain't nobody gonna help her.
how does he know nobody? People were offering Shirley help. She just was being stubborn and being prideful. Didn't want anybody in her business. Now that's her own fault. Now that is where Shirley messed up at, because had she just settled her mind, and been honest with herself from the get go, this wouldn't have like made it, like, I mean, it probably would have made the news, but it wouldn't have been as bad as it is, because I mean, they sitting there talking about all her friends, like she just doesn't have anybody around them. They think like, okay, like what do they think? I know a lot of celebrities are not great people, but damn, she's not allowed to have any friends in the industry, because they all just suck. I mean, seriously, like what? She just he's just, and he's, I mean, I'm sure he's told people, he's probably planted it in everybody's head that, oh yeah, that it's just it's all bad there. All her friends, they just want to use her, and like he's using her.
Now they want her to have hood friends like them. He done surrounded her with all these hood ghetto ass fabulous people that don't, have no type of ambition. And she a star, she a star, so she gotta worry about that. She gotta worry about being a star. And so that's the problem right there. See, if she wasn't no star and she was just working at the church's chicken house like me, then you would have no problems. But her a star, she a star. But he want her to be around the lowest of the lowest people, the people that's low, that's and I don't like to call people uneducated, but hell, they sound like they very low educated. Let me put it like that: low educated people that don't have anything to look forward to other than how to make it for tomorrow. Because to me, these people, they all day traders and they're living paycheck to paycheck, and really that's the kind of life that he introduced to her, and basically kind of tried to get her used to that hood life.
Yeah,
And then she felt so comfortable in that cocoon that he had her in, to where she was just trying to reach out to his friends, because she understood that they knew what type of dude he was. They understood jail,
they cover
and
for him
and
too.
they will cover for him, and it wasn't gonna be no criticism, because she know if she went to her friends and family, she already know, people gonna be pointing the fingers, they're gonna be criticizing, and they got questions. Cause see, Dion mama, she ain't got no questions. Ain't nobody got no questions on his side. But her side, everybody got questions, want to know when did he start doing it. You know how we are. We're gonna be nosy. We're gonna ask you this and that and the other. Remember, she got mad at Panay because Panay asked her, are you gonna tell me what's going
Are you
on?
gonna tell me what's going
No,
on? Yeah,
I
like,
don't I don't owe her anything. She don't need to be in my business.
and yeah, these friends around, they normalize dysfunction. They
Yeah,
just that's the
yeah.
and I think because Shirley's not, she's not like 100% functional, so it made her feel good. I think, someone, I don't know who said it, I can't remember who said it, but someone said it up here that she probably likes being the smart, like sounded like the smartest person in the room. There's all twinges of narcissism. There's a little bit of narcissism there, but um this is just a mess. Like, his mom. I mean, again, Dion got it honestly from mama and from daddy. He got the bum using women nature, and he got the excusing any kind of male behavior
Hmm.
nature. And he told me, I mean, if my baby daddy told me that, if my baby daddy went to jail and then came back and didn't never met our son, and then came back around when I did all pretty much all the work, and my son had to go find him, and then he rejects my other son who just so happens to be gay, something, and then he basically rejects him. Says, I don't know if he. I just said okay. That's my son. Something ain't right with her too much. How does he find these women? Damn.
She probably just happy that he acknowledged them. Okay. She seemed like she's a pick Misha also, and she's just happy that he's acknowledging her, and that something like a little scooter. Oh, he's paying me some attention, so I'm good. And it's a lot of women that are hold a ninja up that haven't done a thing for their child. They'll have a whole house full of kids, and just because that ninja come around one time out of the year, then they think that's something. Ooh, your daddy coming to town. Your daddy coming around. Let's get the house cleaned up because your daddy coming. A lot of people uphold these ninjas and don't hold them accountable for anything. And yeah, she probably took care of her kids by herself, and she thinks nothing of it. She thinks nothing of it. And he married Shirley Strawberry, so that make him even more important to her in her eyesight.
Right, and I don't see there's nothing wrong with working at Willie Ray's house of fried chicken, pedicures, and babysitting. There's nothing wrong with working there. I'm just saying she held a whole 30-minute conversation while she was serving orders.
Right.
I mean, so she got to be the manager.
That's what I said. She probably the damn manager of the place.
But I mean, it is what it is. But it's just, that nigga he told me he was gonna be a millionaire. So Ernesto been selling these pipe dreams for a long time.
There
Like,
you
but
go. And
I,
that's another thing. Like just what you're saying. He told me he was gonna be a millionaire. He told me he was gonna make it big. And damn it, he done married Shirley Strawberry. That nigga did do what he said what he was gonna do. So that they idolize all of that. They think he's somebody. And that's why come everybody put him up on the pedestal. Because not only was he able to land Shirley, remember Carol had a business herself, right? And so Ebony was a radio personality. She's kind of high profile, so they think this ninja somebody because he can land high profile women.
yeah, Nessa, Ebony, she's on a lower level than Shirley, but um, Shirley is, that's pretty much like big time radio. I mean, she's up there. She may not be making what we feel like she should be making, but she's kind of Steve. Maybe half. Steve is half. Let's just say it. Steve is half of the voice. Shirley is on everything. Her voice is pretty much all over the show. So she is big time, and they do very much so idolize it, and it's like, well, it just blows my mind that she's went into a Cynthia diatribe about, yeah, well, she just got to I mean, it sounds identical to the conversation that Cynthia had. It's like, well, she gotta be strong right now. Just, get around her, not get around some regular friends. She from Chicago. She should have some hood friends. Not everybody has hood friends, Miss Lady.
Well, it
This
didn't surprise me. Not at all, because this is his MO. These are the type of people that he hang around. And so it's just like I told y'all before. He get those big fancy cars, and the people that's looking at him, they think he really somebody because he got all of these nice expensive allegedly stolen vehicles, and it makes him look like he's really somebody, with the businesses that he had, and um, the security fleet, and then all the different vehicles that he was able to accomplish, and able to swindle out of people. And so that it to the hood, and to the regular everyday people that he's around, yeah, he looked like a king to them. He looks like a whole king to them.
He probably to respond to Joanna. He probably was breaking him off something. I think he's too tight to break off like real cash. But I think he'll hand over the residuals like T-shirts and like he's like Shirley's candle line. He went and probably he gave some candles away, stuff like that. Oh yeah, she did say King of the South. Yeah, you the
Huh.
King of the South. You the king.
I
Shit,
didn't
yeah.
even I didn't even hear that part of it, but
That was
I
in the beginning.
oh, that was in the beginning because I only got the last 10 minutes of the call, but that's all I needed to know where this was going and where it was headed to. But at
She opened the call. Hey, big head, why you got that lady over there crying like that?
mm, talking about Shirley.
Yes.
Mm.
And you a
But
goddamn King of the South. You
and,
ain't
and
nothing
and
now.
as far as giving Shirley money, y'all, they're not asking for no money. Some money to them is let me borrow $40 or $50. That's some money to them until I get my next paycheck. Cause them the type, you working at a chicken house, so all you ain't gonna ask for no more than $100. You're not gonna ask no more than $100 because if you want 35 or $40, and I know what I'm talking about. I got cousins right today that'll call and ask me for $25. What the hell is $25 gonna do for you?
They seem like peckers. And when I say peckers, like it's people who always they hit you up every payday. I wasn't able to
Yeah.
they learn your paydays. I wasn't girl, I wasn't able to pay you back, but I do need you to help me. Can you help me out one more time and peck off a little bit more and a little bit more and they try to run the tab up with you. Cause then like if somebody see that you got it and you got it, you got extra, they
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people like these are the type of people that just or they will pole mouth and say, well, you ask them for a favor, like you done 10, 15 favors for them. You ask them for a favor. I ain't got no gas. Or Dion, shit, I do anything for you,
Right.
Dukes, but I ain't got no gas.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go fill up his whole tank, and he drop you off one place and never don't even come pick you back up.
His mom ain't gonna fill up his tank. His mom gonna put $10 worth of gas
When
in
he
there.
called Shirley mom.
Oh, you talking about Shirley? I thought you
Mhm.
was talking about his real mama. Because if he gonna take his real mama somewhere, she gonna give that ninja $10, and that's gonna be enough to take her to wherever she needs to go.
Girl, I mean, she was serving plates up. She was probably dropping fish, dropping chicken the whole time, and just looking at giving people the evil eye while she was doing it too. That's some restaurants. The food be good, but the service is horrible. I wonder where she working. I ain't gonna try to find out, but I'm just saying. But
Church chicken, hell, that's where she working at some
oh,
chicken house.
she don't work at churches now. Churches they have a little bit of standard. Now this is somebody's. This ain't not even a Roscoe's. This is
You
oh
must ain't been to churches in the hood.
I have. They at least I mean they at least give a little bit of effort. I mean the churches I love the best are in New Orleans, and I mean they hood, but they have a little bit of standard. She's sitting there holding the phone the whole damn time. I mean she's having a
It
conversation.
reminded me of that movie, one of the Madeira movies. Remember when Madeira went through the drive-through and the girl was on the phone?
Yes.
Tell them Cora Simmons ran our damn car through
Yeah, and Madeira had to go ride the car all the way through the restaurant. That's what it reminds me of when I heard that call. When I heard the part of the call that I heard,
Yeah.
I immediately thought about Madeira, and what's the girl name?
Byron.
Byron,
Byron.
Byron. That's exactly what I thought about when I heard this chick talking.
He gonna get fired for that little job, and I want my money. Byron. I mean,
Byron.
it's this is just the ghetto.
Chat is chat is crazy.
I just feel. I mean, these are times where I have empathy for Shirley, but then I'm like, damn, girl, you didn't. Because sometimes you know when you were like in the wrong situation and you just kind of have to step away. It's like you don't may not want to seem bougie, but you just like, you know what, y'all nice and everything. I'm gonna exit quietly and I'm gonna go with my people. And maybe Shirley just thought they were down, down home people because she somehow thought Nesta was a Southern gentleman. Maybe she thought that she thinks this is how people from the South all act. We do not act all like this.
See,
We
I be
don't.
trying not to bring Shirley into the conversation, but you just makes me just go there. I'm gonna have to go there now. I'm trying to tell you. it her and Buckwheat both, it makes them feel like they're the queen and the king of the ship. When you get people that's below you, and I told you once before, she seemed like the type of chick that won't that like friends that's below her level, in my opinion. And she said on that interview, remember, she liked the hood, she liked the ratchet shows, she liked ratchetness, she liked that. So I know we don't want to correlate her with that because of her voice, but that's basically what she has. She got that voice, but she got that hood mentality. That's how she wind up with buckwheat.
I
And
said
it's
that
it,
before.
and it's like the good girl want the bad boy, and that's basically what this is. So she didn't mind being around these ghetto fabulous people or what have you. She could care less because she, in other words, she didn't have to put on no airs or anything. She can just go ahead and put a pink wig on and shit, and fit right on in with them. And I know y'all said that was for breast cancer or whatever, but it made me think about ghetto when I see her in that pink wig, because I just never thought that she would put a pink wig on like that. So it just make me think of the ghetto when I see that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think, yeah, she liked being around these people, but like again, sometimes you have to step away. Like you just have to take a look back, step back, and say, what am I hanging around? Is my IQ being increased? Am I elevating around these people, or is my IQ being decreased? Because I know me being around all of them, I would become. I have a bad habit. I don't want to even say it's a bad habit. I just have a habit of correcting folks. And y'all have heard me correct people. And I'm sorry if it aggravates you, but I don't want you to go out there looking stupid, saying the word the wrong way. And if I say it wrong, correct me. Um, but just some of the stuff they be saying, like chillins, I think he said what stuff like service pay, severance pay. Just it's just little shit like that. Non-facts. So false information. Just say lies. Is that what you mean? Non-facts. But Dion actually said, "Oh, they telling the truth. They coming with the
That's why I
facts."
holler.
It's kind of sad that like I mean it just you can't pick your parents. And I mean his mom was probably is a good person, but it just seemed like she's advantageous when it comes to being in proximity to Shirley. She likes saying, yeah, my baby daddy or my baby daddy is he's married to Shirley Strawberry. I know her. I was at her wedding and whatnot. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think she was there too.
Yeah, bragging rights. That's
Yeah,
exactly what it is.
I think
Just
he
like
invited all
Dion,
his exes.
just like Dion probably was
Did my phone go out?
mine.
I'm still here.
Oh.
He went on mute.
Somebody called you?
No, no, no.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I was rubbing my leg and it looked like I can't touch my headset plug. But it's just like, Dion probably was bragging to everybody that he was around Steve Harvey and he went to the boys' ranch when him and Ernesto went. And they probably just told that story over and over and over and over again to make themselves look like celebrities. And this is called faking it until you make it. Shirley is really the celebrity, but they're all riding her coattail, and they're all acting like that they're celebrities also. It's just like when you have some money, sometimes your family members think that they have money also, and they get excited when you get something and you win. Like say for instance, you won the lottery. If I won a lottery, baby, all of my family members would be happy as hell because they would think that they're gonna get some of my lottery earnings and don't even know uh I would
Change your number.
I'm going out. I'm going to whisk away out of town in the midnight hour. I'm leaving.
I ain't telling nobody. I tell my mama, it's
Nobody nothing.
like mama, let's get a lottery attorney and let's boogie up on out of here, and then we'll sit here and plot out how we gonna
Right.
give some out to the family.
I'll get my
Um,
kids and my grandkids, and baby, we'll be gone. And my sisters, I will take them with me, and that will be the only crew that I have. All them cousins and third cousins and fourth cousins. Oh no, no,
Okay.
no, 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 no! I wouldn't take none of them with me, but I would definitely take my sisters and my grandkids with me, and my children. But that they just you could just tell that they're just riding Shirley's coattail.
This
They
thing.
all riding her coattail, and they're all happy to be around her, and they're all happy to know of her, and so they're using that as if they're big people on the block also.
Yeah.
And then Lamont and Dre is idolizing Buckwheat because he can get, once again, he get these high profile women. They don't know how he doing it, but he is able to get these women and and to manipulate them out their money. And so that's to them, that's a flex.
He does because he does things on a grand scale, like on a very grandiose level. Like, yeah, I think you mentioned it the other day. The when he starts something, it's he has a vision for it, or how it, not necessarily how it's going to operate, but he just has a vision for it. So
Hmm.
he get the whole view of things, like the whole setup. Like, so he's got the mobile barbershop, and he's got the big 18-wheeler truck, in the trailer, dragging that along or whatever. And he's got the Ernesto's Buckhead, the parlor, the male parlor, and he made it to Married to the Medicine, and
Yeah.
he's doing Ernesto's Elite Security, but he doesn't know, he's not executing things, and people aren't realizing that because he comes up with something like, I'm who knows what he says, I'm probably done with that, and he's still living in la la land, like with baby mamas like this. I mean, most baby mom, girl, and he ain't paid a lick of child support. He ain't paid no child support.
Mm-mm.
Good and damn well, this man ain't paid a lick of child support. He had them kids out there breaking labor laws, handing out flyers and whatnot, and he
He ain't bought not one pair of breeches for none of them children. Not one
chillins.
pair. None of them children. He ain't bought them nothing. But just because his name Nesto, and he got these nice fancy cars, that impresses them.
That shit don't mean nothing. That just all that means is like I got to pay a
Yeah.
luxury tax when I register my car. I got to pay luxury registration, or I got to pay luxury fees when I got to go get it serviced. I mean, that's just it's nice and all that to have a upscale car, and I would appreciate it. But if you scuffling the day to day to you excited off of making $100 a day when you got a wife who's making $400,000 a year, probably more than, I think she's making more than that, to be honest with you. Like, I can't confirm, I'm not gonna sit here and say that she's making $1 million a year,
Hmm.
but at least 400,000, and I'm sure she has some sort of bonuses or something with the advertisements. She's making way more than that, and you happy because you're making $100 a day. Maybe was that keeping you honest, or was you just lucky that you scammed somebody out of $100 a day? I don't know, but I'm just saying it's crazy how all these people are just hyping this ninja up. I mean, from the outside to the inside, he's got the craziest type of support, the
Right.
weirdest type of
They're
support.
enabling him, and that's why he keep getting in trouble.
Right.
Not saying that they gotta jack him up and stone him, but I'm just saying, like, if nobody don't see a problem with it,
They ain't got to stone him.
since he
Well,
fasting and praying, baby, I'm taking it back.
but
I
he makes
mean, come on.
he makes it look good though. Just like she said, he go get those nice fancy cars or what have you, and all that stuff is nice as long as you're
That's
gonna keep
impressed.
it.
That impressed them, but
Yeah.
somebody like me, I'm looking at you like
All right.
you sleeping in them damn cars, like your car not gonna impress me. Your character, Nesto, will gonna be more impressive because we can get a car, but you know what I'm saying? Having to move like a thief in the night and evictions and repos and you sitting in jail for 3 years, that's not a flex.
I don't know where
It is to them.
my mama China at. That would piss me off more than anything. Where is my mama's China?
The piano gone. I mean, come on now.
Piano gone. I'm serious. That's like what lets me know they got into that. They got the police must have, or they somehow got into that damn storage, and they were able to figure out. And he got defensive. Me, them folks don't know what they talking about.
Well, it
I
sounds like
mean,
he
Dominique still had her key, I'm sure.
right. So it sounds like he manipulated and scammed everybody. In my opinion, everybody
Hmm.
that was around him, he manipulated them to make them feel like that he was the man.
Yeah.
And like I said, he go do things on a grand scale, whether it's his woman or his car. It's all, everything is big time with him. And that's what make them feel like that he's important and make him feel like he's the man. And you just heard what he said. When he get out, he gonna, he gonna be back on top. He keeps saying that on these calls. He never said how he's gonna get on top. And I wholeheartedly believe he ain't changed his mindset. I wish he would, but it seemed like if he ever got out, it seemed like he gonna go back to scamming. Don't
Why
sound like
would
he got another
they
plan.
accept him like he is? There's
Yeah.
no expectations. They glorify him. They don't even care that he in jail or what he in jail for. She should stick beside you. They should let you out on the bond.
Yeah, everybody bypassed that. Nobody questioned him about why he in there. Nobody but Dre. Dre the only one.
Yeah.
But he don't want to talk about that. He don't want to talk about that. He want to talk about that. Can't talk on these phones. Can't talk on these phones. He can't talk on the phone when it's time to ask him questions about why his ass in there. But he can talk on the phone about everything else, especially when it comes to begging and trying to figure out what Shirley doing and how she doing it and when she doing it. He definitely want to talk about that. But when Dre called him, when he calls Dre and Dre started drilling him, he don't want to talk about none of it. And Dre really is the only one that's holding him a little bit accountable.
Yeah.
He's the only one in my eyesight because Daryl was just there to be nosy.
Yeah, for the nosiness.
And I'll blame Daryl. I would have went down there to go be nosy too. Hell. But
Man, I
But
see
yeah,
some
Dre
of
is
the
the only
news.
one. Dre is the only one that holds him with a small amount of accountability. Everybody else, don't ask, don't tell. Nobody got no questions.
Right.
Nobody don't care. Everybody, in my opinion, everybody act like this. That them people doing him wrong instead of him doing everybody else wrong. They act like it's the police fault that he in there, and basically blaming the justice system because the justice system doing their job finally.
Right. The baby grand. Well, shoot, when she moved in March and he didn't go to jail till April, so he probably was already selling everything up out of the.
He was sorry, y'all. I was out of the conversation for a little bit, but he was ripping all that. I mean, I'm telling you, he had to have been dipping and just going in there, dipping in, dipping out of that stuff. So from March to June, 90 days. Because he had to make payments to people for somehow, some way, and I'm sure that they didn't have cheap stuff. They did not have cheap stuff with Shirley's taste.
Mm-mm. Remember, he said that she had a couch that she couldn't even move or somewhere. Remember, she said she paid $10,000 for a couch or something.
Right. I mean, he probably said he had to cost $10,000. I give it to you for you, 10 good, my good player, for $1,000. Probably, I mean, low ball, just selling
Right, because
Shirley's.
we can get it back. We'll get it back in
We
10
get it
seconds.
all. We get it all back. Yeah,
The
you
Lord
get.
gonna bless us. The Lord gonna
What,
bless us. I bless
what,
us. We gonna get blessed. We gonna get
what you gonna
blessed.
do when God give you tenfold more, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when God give you tenfold more? You gonna say thank you, Lord? You gonna say thank you, Lord? Okay, all right. It just the condescending attitude towards her, and just making assumptions and asking any and everybody, well, what you think? What you hear? What you think? All what she said mean? He's still stumped over that word estranged. I
Yeah.
mean, damn! Use your tablet to Google it, to search it. I
Well,
mean, he
it
got
mean
a.
divorce, Vicky. It mean divorce.
He done asked everybody what it mean, and I think that's what he waiting on them to say. Meaning she gonna leave your ass and she finna divorce you. That's what that means, sir.
I mean, he. She said strain. She said strain,
A
a strain,
strain, a strain,
a strain.
a
What that mean to
strain,
you?
a
What
strain, a strain.
what that mean to you? What that mean to you? What that mean to you? So what you hear? What you hear? Them folks said
And
they
you
was
a
going.
woman. You a woman. Tell me your point of view. What's your point of view? How you think all this gonna
Miss
end?
E put that in the chat.
How you think this gonna wind up? She put that in the chat.
Earlier she
Well,
put that in there
Yeah, how
about
you
what she.
how, yeah, well, how you think this gonna wind up? How you think this gonna end up?
She
What?
should have
Nah.
said ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So
It's gonna end up that they gonna throw some dirt in your face when you in that maximum security prison. That's what it's. That's how it's gonna end up allegedly.
Nah, well, them folks said they're gonna divorce me. Nah, I didn't hear that part. I ain't hear that. You ain't hear. I listened to most. I ain't hear that. Them folks said a strain. What that mean? What that mean?
yes, a strange wankster.
Uh,
That
it,
mean
it,
that
it,
mean y'all That mean y'all separated.
it,
Like
it
we
means it mean the thrill is gone. That's what it mean. It mean the thrill gone, baby.
we a strain. We a strain. I'm a strained wife. Bitches,
Yeah,
you still married
okay.
to him?
Right.
I mean, see, I just want to know. I want to know now
I didn't
because
think she was. I didn't think she was married to him.
I didn't think so either. But she said, did she or did she not say that, Lady T Bug?
She
Maybe she
said
talking
it, but
about.
she just was
She
talking.
probably talking about common law marriage, child.
They wasn't together that damn long to be common law. What's common? Do they even have common law in Georgia?
I don't know. Who knows what she's talking about? Because we never heard that she was
He
married to him.
he didn't correct her
He
because he
ain't gonna.
married.
He ain't gonna correct her.
Mm, he's scared of her. I
She
think
was
that's the
just talking.
I think that's the baby mom. I'm serious. She sound and she look like she the one that whoop his ass in the street. Like he take the rent money and go do something stupid with it, and he'll just take that. He's so used to, like, she the type of she the type of woman that will drag him up and down the street and then take him on, put him out for a half a day and then take him right on back the next day because he cut some grass. He cut her front yard. That's what it's giving. It's giving. I can't stand you, but come on in the bed, give me a little something, and you better get my money back. That's what it's giving to
Mm.
me. Yes, I mean
Give me my money back that you took out my purse while I was
that
asleep.
that's the exactly no, you snuck that $40. That's $40 for the baby's formula. You took that out, Mel. And she'll lay hands on him. Nesto ain't no fighter. He might if at you or something, but he ain't gonna follow through. But she seems and sounds like she didn't fought and tussled with. She could she could get jumped by 5 men and come out the victor. I'm serious. I know these type of people. That's my grandmother.
But see, when he was talking about he didn't want to be with nobody who gonna keep that same couch with roaches running around the house and don't want to better themselves. He's talking about all his baby mamas. Is basically who he's talking about.
You just sat
Hey,
there and laid up.
Angela.
You just sat there and laid up with him and made babies with him. I mean, a man will
That was
place his
then. This is now. He ain't like
girl.
that no more. You
Girl,
don't
if
understand his character. His character. It's all
Uh-uh.
about
She
his
said
character.
that man don't like kids.
that
She
Yeah.
man
said
don't
that
even
shit like
like you.
5 times.
And what did she say? She said, "What was I doing in night? They know what all you was doing in 1988. What was I doing? I knew how many kids I had. I
I watched it.
know,
Was you on crack shit? How you don't know what the hell was going on?
right? Girl, no tea, no shade. She might be what? She might be ex Pookie.
How
Yeah.
the hell
But
you
yeah,
don't
he
know
think
type shit? A
he
whole
he think he
your
better than
life gone.
everybody, Jay Blake. He think he better than all of them now because he done landed Shirley and Ebony and Carol, and each time he leveled up each time. And each time he leveled up, he made sure he leveled up in women and he leveled up in age. Now, I don't know how old Ebony is, but I know Carol was older than him, and I know Shirley was older than him. And to me, it's like you target the older community because your thinking is when a woman get older they get desperate. That's the way he thinks. And you could tell he think that way even when him and little Scooter was talking on the phone. That woman can't get nobody. She 80 years, what he say, she's 75 years
A
old.
Them,
hundred. 100.
100, yeah. So they think that Shirley is so old that she can't get nobody else, and that's who he target. He target the older women because he think their self-esteem is, down to the ground. And really, all women that he target, to me, I don't know that much about Ebony and her self-esteem or anything because nobody really did any research. All I know Ebony as a radio host on the
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley show, And that she got sick during the during the time him and her were together. But other than that, I don't know too much about Ebony. But these other women, it seems like you just try to target the older community, the senior community, in my opinion.
I think all his women were older than him. If it started off at a year, because I think his first wife was a year older than him,
Hmm.
and then he just kept going older.
Yeah.
And Shirley, I mean, I don't see Shirley with anybody. I do hope that she can. I want her to find like happy love. I do, because I mean, too
I
bad.
want her. The only real I would want her to find somebody that's just to flaunt them in
Yes,
her face. That's it. Just flaunt them, Shirley.
Right.
I mean, just show him off. Like, take take a few pictures, post them on the gram, so you know that they be stalking her page, and that's it. And it could just be a little friend. Who knows? But I
And all of them probably. I know Shirley Strawberry. I know Shirley.
yeah,
My ex is with Shirley Strawberry. I bet you everybody using that woman name as a flex. Guarantee
and
you they are.
and they probably run her down like she ain't all that. I didn't seen her in person. She ain't all. They
She with my ex child, and he ain't shit either. You know.
he ain't shit either. They ain't paying their bill. I think Dion said that his mama was talking about her not paying her bill, like Shirley not paying bills and getting evicted. And Dion said he had to check his mama on that.
Well, some people might not like this or what have you, but I really want her to be single because, to me, her picker is off. She don't really know how to pick a man, so I think she ought to just stay single and just, do some friends with benefits if that's the route she need to take, but don't get with nobody else because it ain't working out for her. Because, like Tanya said, the first man was abusive towards her, and this one was in a different form with the mental and the financial abuse. So the best thing for her, in my opinion, is just to stay single and just mingle.
I think she gives up too much of herself. From what it sounds like, she just gives her all in these relationships, and
And
she's
she
willing.
she's she's operating on old school. She's operating on old school measures, and
Yeah,
these ninjas not old school no more. And that's why I said a long time ago she had no business dating without doing any research or just checking things out. It had been 19 years since she had even got with somebody before she got with him. So, things change and these men done change and they're not like the men used to be. I'm not saying the men back in the day was just all of that, but at least the ninjas would take care of you and they wasn't scamming at this level that they're scamming at right now. They may have been cheaters, but those dudes went to work. Either they worked the streets or they worked their job. It wasn't that they was just working women and scamming people. And so things done changed. Technology has changed. And so she should have did some research before she started dating this dude. Definitely should have did a background check.
most definitely. I mean, the background check. All it would have told her is, I mean, well, it sounded like she was willing to be forgiving towards his background, but not so much even the background check. It's like that. Like, don't be so willing to accept the. Like, you could be, it's okay to be picky. It's okay to say no. I don't, I
Right.
be single and say no. I'm
No,
not
they
gonna.
say Ebony is 52. Y'all.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
That's
she's younger.
Joanna.
I figured Ebony was young because I think Ricky just turned 50, if I'm not mistaken. He's in his early 50s. So I think they went to college together, or they from the same area, Alabama. But
Yeah.
yeah, Ebony's that's probably why Ebony did a doozy on him. He probably couldn't control Ebony like that, and
Right. Right. And Ebony probably slapped the shit out of him too, just like Dion mama might have slapped him out, slapped the crap
I
out of him.
promise y'all, I bet you, if never Esther ever talk, that'd be the first question I ask. Was the mama whooping your ass?
Hmm.
Cause it really does sound like she's an ass kicker. And sometimes you just hear it in somebody's voice. They just bring the heat. Like, you not gonna step on their toes and not say sorry.
Hmm.
Some people are just like that. They're not playing. It's like,
I'm like that. I don't play.
motherfucker, you just stepped
There
on
you go.
my brand
There
new
you go,
shoes.
baby. That's me all day long. Let me go in here and get my peace.
Right. You ain't gonna
I'm in
say
the South.
sorry.
I'm in
Stay
the
right there till I come
I'm in
back.
yeah, I'm in Texas and baby, it's open carry. They want everybody to carry. Let me tell you something. We had a situation in my family where the family member called the police. and she was saying, well, he has a gun. You know what the police told her? Everybody got a gun. This Texas. I'm like, oh,
My goodness.
okay.
Police is like, you on your own, baby.
In so many words, go get yours because they got one.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what I got from that. And you
Police are
ain't
like,
gonna be in trouble.
don't bring a knife to a pow fight.
There you go.
But
And
no,
and so everybody packing here, and so these women don't play here. I remember back in the day, these women used to pow their husbands, stab them, do whatever they need to do to fight them off.
yeah, I mean, back it is different, and I do think Shirley's operating on a very old school scale of dating and measurement,
Hmm.
and these could just be lessons she's learned over life, where she thinks she's doing something innovative and trying to bring back old school values, but you can't. Yeah, you're
Mm-mm,
right. You
mm-mm.
cannot. You can absolutely cannot measure things out. Technology has brought in a lot of new things, and just men just don't really care as much as they used to anymore.
Mm-mm.
I mean, even older men, men
It's
Shirley's.
scammers too. The older men are like buckwheat. They don't really have nothing.
They
And they want
played
to
out. They
they
probably
played
played out.
out. Half of them
Hmm.
sick. They want to move in your house and live with you instead of them having their own house. They don't have nothing, honey, and think they're gonna come park their boots up in your closet, and I'll be like, the only
What?
boots gonna be in the closet gonna be my boots. Ain't nobody else boots gonna be in that closet but mine.
We just
And
gonna
I
But I
got so
hope
many,
consolidate.
that I
and
put
and I got so many pair of them. Hell, yours can't fit in my closet anyway.
I put some boots outside. That's what they say. Tell the single women to do so they can think you got a man. My
Right.
boots
Yep.
outside,
You got a pair
baby.
of boots outside. Well, child, I got a gate, so I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah. No.
I got
Don't.
a gate in the back of my house, but not the
No,
front.
I got one in the front and in the back. You got to make an appointment to come over here and see me, including the children, the children, as
The
Buck them say, the children.
chillins. That's what the baby mama called him. He don't even. He don't even like chillins.
Where
And
is
that
she
was
from? Is she from Georgia also?
yes.
Yeah.
And they talk about this pedophile stuff. Shit, that man don't even. He don't like kids. He don't like no chillins. Like, okay, you
They
just
must went
trapped.
to the poorest of the poorest school because everybody from Georgia don't talk like that.
No, they don't.
You know
But then,
everybody from Georgia. I'm just
Mm-mm.
kidding.
No, child, I don't know
I'm
everybody from
just
Georgia,
cutting up. You
but
know,
I'm
just
just
but
cut up.
saying, hell, I ain't heard nobody else talking like these ninjas.
but you know what?
But even Lamont talk better than them. Well, I
Is
don't
he
know,
in the same age? What?
but Lamont did say strange today. He did say
Go range.
he said something on that video today. It was something about, but it was SK, it was SCR instead of
Go
STR.
range.
Strange,
Scrange.
yeah. Everybody acting strange.
No,
But yeah,
it's
I can tell they were in I'm sorry, they was raised straight up in the low poverty area,
All
where
black people was in the
all
low
black
poverty.
people and the teachers was
In our
black.
South down here, I know y'all have a different South up there in Texas, but down here
No, no,
it was
no. We
hard.
got some no, baby. We
It was
got the
hard.
same thing. We got the same thing. The
But I
thing
don't know how
Texas
old she
does,
is though.
the thing Texas does is Texas had to integrate because the federal government sued them. So now all around Texas, all the schools are integrated now. So your kid don't have to just go to an all black school. But we do have some areas where the kids do go to an all black school. Hell, my grandbaby just left one and she did not want to go to school. Now she out there with them folks and her mom was talking about, she told her teacher, well, I don't know what it is, but I guess it's a diverse of the diversity or whatever. But my child is back like in school again. I said, you told that teacher that to my, yeah, I didn't say white and black. I'm like, okay. But yeah, my
Yeah.
grandbaby back happy again. But when she had her in that
Oh,
school, my grandbaby was in that black school. She did not want to go to school.
man, black kids be rough sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm
they bully
just
you and everything.
yeah. I mean, seriously, if you just a little bit different and you try to, I mean, for what I don't know when it happened or how it happened, but like if you try to be a nerd or you just try to read some
Mm-mm.
books or something, they just
No.
like, oh, you think you are.
It's always been hell. When I was going to school, Vicky, we picked on the nerds. So no, it ain't. It's always been, for whatever reason. A lot of black kids think education is wrong, and you're a nerd if you try to get an education. They
Right.
they even if you live a certain standard or whatever, even my family members, and I'm not even trying to flex or nothing, they call me Miss Chancellor because I won't go to the dollar store and buy me no clothes or what have you. I got a certain store that I'm going to. I'm gonna shop online or I'm gonna go to dealers.
Right.
I'm gonna go somewhere and get quality. And I keep trying to explain to them, it's not that I think I'm better than nobody else, but if I go get me a shirt from Dealers versus going to the Rainbow, if I go get me a shirt at Rainbow, when I wash that shirt, hell, I ain't gonna be able
It's
to wear it
gone.
but 4 or 5 times because all the color gonna leave out of it. If I go to dealers and get that shirt, I can wear it for 2 or 3 years, and they don't understand that.
Now I mean, that's different. I love a good bargain, so I don't. But I tend to like I tend to keep stuff up. I know I wash it. I mean, I expect for a lot of these things to fall apart, like when I go to the
Yeah.
discount stores. But
Yeah,
I am a Ross shopper. I ain't gonna lie. I love me some Ross. Just like
I will too. But for the majority of the part, I'm gonna buy quality versus quantity. Because in my opinion, and that's just the way I've always thought. If I go buy something cheap, I'm not gonna have it that long. But if I go buy something expensive, then I can keep it longer and I can get my money's worth. And it's not about trying to be all of that in a bag of chips. It's
Mm,
about saving my damn money because see, you out spending some more money on another shirt, that you having to try to buy, and I can wear this shirt for at least a year or two, or as long as it stay in style.
yeah. I mean, but to get to talk about like the black schools, I went to. My school was pretty mixed. I went to private school, and I think the one time that my mom she put me in a public school. This was in New Orleans, and it just wasn't like I really was a nerd, and I read a lot, and I because I come from private school, and I had the private school etiquette, like I crossed my legs when I sat down, and I put my napkin in my lap. Just those things that you learn how to be a little lady.
Etiquette.
Oh yeah, pretty much etiquette. I didn't want to say that, but because
I said,
I don't want to put anybody down. But
well, we're
I
not
mean,
putting nobody down. It is what it is.
but the other girls came up to me. You think you womanish? You think you all that, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
It's
People
like,
talk about you.
no, I know, I don't. Well, everybody says it about you because you don't talk. You don't. I'm like, well, I'm new. So I don't. I'm not. But it happens like that. If you don't, a lot of times, like when it's for, and we kind of sometimes think like a monolith. We try to go into that hive mind of thinking the same when it's not, when it shouldn't be like that. And I don't know why these people thought that Shirley should have like
right.
just be
Just lay
down,
down. Yeah.
she don't need to be crying, she just need to stand strong. Okay, well,
Right. What is the prize here? Like,
Right.
come
I,
on.
I can't even wear cheap shoes, Chocolate Drop. They make my feet hurt. I have to buy some expensive shoes. Me and Chocolate Drop still talking about our clothes, but
oh
y'all go ahead.
no,
Right. Come on.
but keep y'all. But it's like, stand strong. You're right. What is the prize? What is she
Right.
standing strong
What's
for?
the
A
end
marriage?
game?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, and he's talking about, yeah, no, we got a good marriage. Where, bitch?
Oh,
People hear you on these calls. I think they heard her say something, which wasn't bad about C. They just heard her say, "I think Marjorie treats us like the help," but that's all they heard her say about. And Steve was winded. Okay, two things that she mentioned about Steve, and that it became like a bigger deal when they found out about the mistress. You heard this. You heard your baby daddy, who you probably know is a cheater, on
she
these
said,
calls.
long as he good to her, it don't matter what he doing outside of that. Long as
But
Let's
he
see.
good to her.
and also too, you got to keep in mind the last relationship that she was in. So if he not knocking her upside the head, dotting her eye to her, that's good. See,
Girl,
and he not talking trash to her and telling her go over there and go sit in the corner and don't say nothing else or what have you. I can just imagine how that other man was treating her, and so coming from that type of relationship to coming to a relationship where somebody acting like they're at your beckoning need, because that's basically what Buckwheat was doing. He was stroking her ego, right? He was cleaning, he was cooking, he was doing whatever he had to do to please her and to stroke her ego. So to her, he was the best thing since fried chicken. because he didn't lay no hands on her, and he wasn't beating her up mentally like the other guy was, or physically, but he was getting her financially.
You be
Huh?
say he had the first eviction. Okay, y'all. Last thoughts. I gotta edit one more video in our family that pray saga.
Hmm.
Then the other one I'm gonna drop in
There's
a
gonna
minute.
be some more character witnesses coming up in the family that prays.
Yes.
Good.
Lord.
I'm gonna have to
Yes.
go back and re-listen to this call too, because I didn't only heard the last 10 minutes of the call.
Vicky said it was longer. I could tell you that.
It's well, I think she came in late. And so
I
that's
did.
like,
No, I mean
Yeah.
you said you heard some things that you had not heard
yeah,
before. So
yes,
that's
yes.
what I meant by long. I'm sorry. I just kind of threw that out there.
Yeah.
If your
And
feet hurt, you're paying price to get comfortable shoes.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am, Karen. I
And
ain't
when
got no
you find
choice.
something that you like too, you tend to like, you
Go ahead
know,
and pay for it.
go ahead. No, buy multiple. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Like
that's what I do.
every color
Yeah.
that you know.
I do that. Like now when I find like I was obsessed with Target shirts, like Target t-shirts, because they were
Hmm.
comfortable. The Mosimo, they were just comfortable and they fit right. And because I'm my body structure, they just fit comfortably. And
Hmm.
I will buy every single color. Or if I just see something that it fits comfortable, jeans, like jeans are hard for me because I don't always like I don't like what's in style. I'm sick of tight jeans. I like comfortable straight leg jeans where I'm not suffocated.
Hmm.
And when
You
I
like
find
mom
those,
jeans, Vic? You sound like you like the mom
Me
jeans.
too,
I like
Chuck.
I like straight leg jeans, like just straight leg, straight down. Not and I don't like them high waist. You know, like them
Not the skinny jeans, just the straight leg jeans.
just straight
Yeah,
leg jeans. Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
Are those mom jeans? Okay, well, my if they mom jeans, they're mom jeans, but they're comfortable, and I like those.
Oh, jeans.
I wear them bad
She
boys out
know
to this.
why she be messaging my ass tonight on IG.
I wear them
Right.
motherfuckers out until I get holes in the knees and holes in the booty,
Oh no.
because then they get real comfortable. Like your booty be out a little bit, and it just is what it. Okay, I know what
But
I'm doing.
I'm glad to hear you say that you buy every color, Vicky, because my sister and them used to really get on my case. Because just like y'all said, if I like something, hell, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
every color. I'm getting every color. It's gonna
that's
be the
how I
same
do
shirt, and
it.
I'm
I
getting
like.
every color in it.
I know it worked. I know how it's gonna fit. I know how I like it. That's why I hate ordering now. But it's like
Yeah.
I'm kind of forced to order online now.
The
And
Hmm.
worst is
Janice, that's why I can't watch them mukbangs because I be like, I be thinking in my mind, "And do I be eating like this?"
remember learners? I don't think
Oh,
learners is around
yes.
anymore.
I used to love learner shop
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was
I
Oh,
a teenager.
yes, baby.
I,
I
I
had
And they
all
had
their
those candy
pants.
shoes. Oh, I
I
used to
love
love
they
those
pants.
shoes.
Yes.
Like I used to work at Learners in college, and we did get a discount, and they wanted you to wear their clothes, and I was like, wait, wait, but this is before I learned really like about how to work the discounts.
Hmm.
But they, I their shirts I would buy them in multiples, and I have to figure out how to get like coupons or something, to try to get those because they really didn't want you to wear their clothes, but Learners it was good for making something in every single color because they had
Yes.
those sweaters that had like the fake white collars on them because those were like the kind of professional ones like the fake they weren't fake but they had the half collar on them. They were
Yeah.
sweaters, yeah, they V-neck sweaters, and like
V-neck
yeah,
sweaters. Yeah.
and their pants and their jeans wall was awesome, like
No,
Oh,
I'm
yes.
gonna tell you who's close
Yes.
to learners now, and that's New York.
New York and
Uh,
Co.
yeah, New York and Co. They're to me they remind me
They
of what
are. You
Learner
know,
used to be.
I think they bought them. I think it's the same company.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because they definitely remind me of learners.
If I'm not mistaken.
I don't get to shop
Okay.
anywhere no more because we don't have no stores here where I'm
Yep. Oh
located.
God. With me, I said what I said. It's like, come on now.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mom
I
look
have
like
to
a
go to
ghost
Dallas.
town.
Yeah, I gotta wait till I get to Dallas to go shopping now because this stuff here, mm-mm.
It's too expensive. Well, my
No,
last
and it all look like Sears Roebucks, and you know
yeah,
what Sears got going on.
yes. Well, my final thoughts are this nigga just got a whole bunch of enablers around him. I mean,
I agree.
it's absolutely ridiculous from the baby mama who she know didn't take care of her her kids, and shunned my son when he came out as, gay, rainbow. And you talking about stand by your man. Girl, stand by your man for what? For what? And you over there saying I don't do jail stuff, but she should stand by you because if you treated her right, then it's good. Then it's all good. But you heard him on here talking to a woman saying that he can't wait to touch her breasts. So miss me with that, but Dion got it honestly, and Nesto don't care about you decorating your house, Dion. Just so FYI, he don't care about your house. He tell your house raggedy, and he don't care about you decorating. If you hear this, I just want to let you know your daddy don't care. Just he was ready to get off the phone with you that quick. It just so happened he put your mama on the phone. That's the only reason why he stayed on, because he want that old thing back. So, thank you, Lady T, for playing this full call. This was fun.
You're
And,
welcome,
and the
Vicky.
dog backed you up, Vicky.
He back, girl.
Hush,
He just
hush.
yep. And I said what I said in the chat. Good night. Good
All
night,
right.
Lady
Good
T
night,
Bug.
Vicky.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Vic, and thanks for the photo.
You're
And hit
welcome.
me up on IG, Vicky, or text me or something. Let me know what's up with
Okay, I will.
what
We'll do.
when we need to do whatever. Cause now tomorrow night I'm busy.
Tomorrow you busy? What
Yeah,
about
tomorrow
Thursday?
night, not Thursday night, but
Okay, okay. We'll do it.
yeah, just make it after 6 o'clock Thursday. Well,
Okay.
after
All right.
Lady T Bug finish.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So my last thought is like she said, everybody don't nobody hold this ninja accountable, and I see why, because he hang around the lowest of the low people, and he hang around the lowest hanging fruit that he can hang around, and everybody idolize him. Nobody's holding him accountable. Everybody just thinking Shirley ought to be a damn doorstep for him, and so that's why he feel like he can get her back. And so Dion's mom, I don't know. I mean, I know what type of chick she is. I really feel like she know that Shirley is gone, and so if he do need a place to lay his head, I'm pretty sure she'll let him come lay his head on her couch. Now, it might not be the couch that he want to lay on, but it might be the couch that he have to lay down on, because don't seem like Dion want him at his house. Don't seem like none of his crew want them at their houses. They all gave him a fake offer, like, you know how people ask you how you doing, but they really don't care. That's how they did him.
Hmm.
Yeah, they all said, well, yeah, you can come to my house or whatever, but when push came to shove, nobody really did anything. Okay, nobody really ain't lifting no fingers to try to help this dude get out of jail or none of that. They all just kind of capping, really kind of keeping him company. And I guess that's a good thing, so that he can hold his mental together, and we want him to hold his mental together so he can go to court. And that's my final thought. And I'm gonna go back and listen to the rest of the call. And I can't say too much because I wasn't here the whole entire time.
Okay.
And that's
All
it.
right. Thank you. I said what I said. Thank you, chat. And I cannot remember. I'm gonna give them another shout out because they probably in the chat. This was a recommendation from one of the subscribers. It was a subscriber request. Okay. Now I can't talk. This was a subscriber's request, so I fulfilled your request, whoever you are. I can't remember. Let me see what y'all talk about in this chat. Mistress Monica, right time you'll be here. We look classy, not cheap. Even, yeah, if we buy stuff on sale, Bonitail could never. Bonitail look like Timu and Rainbow had a baby. Lady Janice, honestly, I'm not sure SS could tell if she is being mentally controlled because, yeah, these calls tell me she can't. Yeah, you got to have some self awareness, Lady Janice. Okay. East South say my last thoughts are thank you, ladies and gents. Okay. And the front porch family, get your orange ready for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that is our color we wearing tomorrow. We have court, okay, tomorrow. Good night. Love y'all. Y'all, um, we gotta wear orange tomorrow so we can match with Nesto and Dre. Okay. Bonitail would look a lot better if she didn't think she was all that. Right. She needs to bring it down a few notches. I agree because if she wouldn't focus and talk about her looks so much, I don't think we would either. Exactly. And she still wears silver like she's stuck in 1994. Shout out to Learner's Clothes. Yeah, I think they changed to New York and Company. I think so, Mistress Monica. Okay, so we have a few that think the same thing. Thank you, Latoy. Y'all's are closed. I think ours are closed too. You just order some shorts. So maybe they have a good online, y'all. We can order online. That one mukbang lady I watch her motivates myself to go jogging. Saw your bias. Fashion and hairstyles is all from the 90s. They say true, true, LOL. My final thoughts are send Ernesto to prison, bring charges against everyone else who involved themselves. I agree with that Aries one. Look, take them all. Take the whole little circle. You're welcome. The only time Sonya looked nice is when she was rocking that damn filter, okay? Walking the Camilla look on her visit to Nesto. She looked mature without those dumb ponytails. Child, you know that's the instant facelift. She'll let him lay his head in his bed. In her bed. Okay, so they are the same. My kids tease me because I say don't scrump. Yeah, don't scrimp on undergarment or your shoes. Do not pay full price for anything. Get codes, coupons, or shop all season. Yep, I like to shop all season. Lay your head on my pillow singing Tony, Tony, Tony. Lay your head on my pillow. I don't know what style of Scooter has going on. Good night. Okay, I'll be tuning in. We got another witness. This witness gonna be telling us, how is Nesto as a client? This case has aged her 10 years plus. She doesn't take care of herself. That's why she looks 75. My final thoughts is nasty. Nesto is done. Or he done like a steak. We gonna poke a fork in him. Slowberry looks great and dressed well. I could never take that away from her. I agree. I shop off season all the time to get a bargain. Okay, that's my last comment in the chat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Messy Boots. Talk Your Ish Tuesday. Thank y'all so much for coming over here and hanging with me on the front porch. Child, I got to go. And this for Dion Mama.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
That's for Dion Mama. Normally it'd be for Nesto, but that's for his mammy. Shut your stupid ass up. Thank you, Aries One, for the $9.99 super chat. Lady T-Bug, good night. And rest easy. I got one more video to edit for y'all in the Family That Prays series. And this gonna go with what's going on tomorrow. We wearing orange, y'all. Charles, I think I got a shirt with some orange in it. Charles, we gotta represent Team Nesto. All right, good night, Juju T. Miss CLC, Cal. We Team Nesto. It's orange gang. Good night, y'all.